Hello. Unexpected stream. Well, until a bit earlier, and then I was umming and ahhing, and then yeah, here we are. Hump day, happy Hump day, and all that jazz. So yeah, thought I'd come on, have a beer or two, and see where it goes. I guess Sue's about. I think a couple of people want to join. But, hey, how you doing, Susie? Long time no talk. So hope you're all right. Hope you had a good snooze earlier and all that. Hey Thomas, how you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're all right. Good to see you as always. Just finishing off a Rheinbacher Pilsner. I've got one left in the fridge. Yeah. Um, so I'm just finishing up that. I've got that much left, and then I'm going to probably go switch it up a little bit and go to Love Lane Pale Ale out of Liverpool. I've still got 3 of them in the fridge, so I thought I'll crack one of them. I've got 3 Guinnesses as well, so not that I'm going to be drinking all that today, but yeah, a few bits there, nothing crazy. Yeah, so I thought I'd come live for a little while, and indoors just staring at me everywhere. That was the hazelnut one. That's my favourite one. Is it hazelnut? I think so. Yeah, hazelnut. Can't beat hazelnut. A bit like Nutella. Could just get a spoon of that and just like, yeah. Sucks if you've got an allergy though, but yeah, and you like Nutella or did once or whatever. Yeah, Esco, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Just thought I'd throw. I was with Sammy earlier, so he done a 12-hour live stream. You've never had Nutella, huh? What the hell? No, okay. I mean, it's like you've had Ferrero Rocher. That's another one. Yeah, they're pretty damn good as well. But these are pretty. These are up there with that kind of sort of thing. I. It's amazing. I've never thought I'd ever hear that before. Yeah, well, if you like Ferrero Rocher, so imagine the not the nut part or the casing. You know that chocolatey gooey thing in between. It's that. It's like a spread. I guess you get it. You must get that in Canada, surely. Yeah, so it's basically top of that. I could just eat that on its own. Just give me a spoon, and I could. Yeah, yeah. Give me that. You can keep your yogurt. Give me that. So anyway, yeah, it's great. It's great stuff. Ferrero Rochers are legit, though. They are legit for sure. A few people around then. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't, but if I have just a little bit of Nutella, I'm like, it's like opening a pack of biscuits. You don't just have one, you have a whole lot. I'm kind of not quite that bad with Nutella, but I could definitely do a few of that for sure. Sure, I've missed someone there. Oh, Josh, how you doing, Josh? Cheers, mate. I hope you're keeping all right. Um, Having garlic toast. Oh, okay. Yeah, garlic toast, all right. We could get garlic butter and put it on. I like garlic. You know the garlic pizza you get. It's pretty good. Or a garlic naan bread. It's pretty good. Um, yeah, pretty damn good. So yeah, what's everyone up to? What's going on? So I'm just finishing up this beer. It's getting a bit warm now, so I need to. Even kind of warmish, it's still quite nice. Garlic toast. Wow. Well, it's half. Well, just got 9:30 here, so it's. It feels later for me because I've been. Well, I was watching Sammy since he started, and then I joined about halfway through-ish. So that went really quickly. That was pretty cool. Catching up with some good people, but 3:37. Bloody hell! Wow, that is early. What's going on there? One of my tap rooms just putting stuff out. All right, Jackman, how you doing, brother? If anyone wants the link, let me know and I'll fire it across. I didn't think there'd be this many people about on a Wednesday, to be honest. Yeah, he's got a stammer. He's got a stammer stair lift. Okay. Or a stamina. Or is that stutter? I don't know. How do I do it? Oh, yeah. So that talk of stamina. Completely forgotten. Once I've posted it once, I can do it all from my phone then. Just all the flapping of this first bit. We get to. There he is. There he is. Yeah, so Sammy's having a well-deserved sleepage at the moment. He done good. He's made the most of his time off, and he got some nice beers. So fair play. All right, there's that one. Once I've done that, I can do it from here now. So I can copy from here. Copy. Who else wants the link? Wobbly pops. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I'll get you back. I need a back scratcher. Oh, bloody thing. Okay. Not heard that one before. Do you want to link Josh, or it might be a bit early, I don't know. Or Esco, if you want to link. Holler. Susie, if you want to link. Let me know. Oh, my. You're going to be eating soon. So enjoy your food. How you feeling, Kev? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're feeling a little better. See you earlier on Sammy's. Hope you're all right, mate. And yeah, I'm chilling with. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay, fair enough. Fair dues, man. I must admit, I didn't even look who was sort of live or anything. I just thought, oh, come on, we'll come on for a little bit. I don't know. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I don't know if Jake is around. Might be tired. I'll leave that there. At least he's got it then. I have to remember I can only fit 6 or 5 others on, so. Off the beer till May. It's not too far to go. At least you feel better, mate. That's the main thing. Yeah, get better. There's always beer, isn't there, at the end of the day. Your health's more important than that. So I'm good. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's the main thing. So it might do you good as well, that being off the beer. I remember when I have these breaks now and again, and it's like 2 or 3 months. Well, I'll say 3 months, but so I can certainly do a couple of months off the beer quite if I need to, not a problem. And then I think once I get past the first week or two, I'm all right. It doesn't really matter after that. I almost get to the point where it's like, oh, do you know what? It'd be a shame to break the streak without not having a beer. So I go from one extreme to the other. Although the first beer is always very good though. After a bit of a time off, it's like yes, taste buds are having a party. It's pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm also slightly sad as well. It's like, so, but yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's fair enough. It will be very. You got to have something half decent though. You can't get a craft beer or something. Depends what you like though. Yeah, I mean, if you've never had craft beer and stuff, it's like where'd you start? A nice pale ale is pretty good. Nothing too bitter. See, I like real old school bitter beers. I mean, I used to drink bloody. Oh, you're a big IPA fan? Okay, that's cool then. Wow, you're sorted. Collective Arts, they're pretty good. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're out of Ontario. Yeah, Collective Arts are pretty good. Ransack the Universe. There's a beer called from them. That's really nice. That's a nice kind of West Coast IPA sort of thing. I have some homebrew and beers that I didn't have for Easter. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, there's lots of different ones these days. You've got the hazy ones, the bitter ones, the clear ones, and then you've got like things like milkshake IPAs, which are mega sweet, and then there's a shitload of others, Belgian IPA, whatever. Here he is, the laird.
Yep. What's
How are you,
cooking?
mate? How are you? You
All right, not too bad.
Yeah.
Too
How's
bad.
the fitness thing?
Oh, fucking, it was hard work, man. Because went a bit crazy over Easter, so
Oh yeah.
and it's tough getting back into it, but yeah, got through it in the end.
Uh, yeah. Like you do.
Look at this
So yeah.
strata, steady
Oh, is that?
rolling man strata.
Yeah, I've had it
Fucking,
years ago.
I think the date on it's today. I was like, what the? I mean, it looks fucking great in the glass.
It'll be all right.
Be fine.
Yeah, Lagunitas. I used to love Lagunitas. Their quality's still very good though, and they're very good price point. Lagunitas. They've won the white label. We get white cans of that now, but yeah, yeah, still be good for sure. Yeah, Lagunitas. We used to get Lagunitas over here in like Weatherspoons and stuff.
That is absolutely wonderful.
They are good. They are.
Oh.
You got the football on. Yeah.
Can you hear it? Shall I turn it down?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a strike otherwise.
Oh shit!
I'm assuming it's still 2-1. I hope it is. Oh fuck! It's 2-2. Oh, Liverpool won the league then. Liverpool won the league then, pretty much.
Yeah, because they're 2-2. I didn't. Let's go.
Oh, well.
We'll twist this.
Oh well. It
No,
was going to happen sooner or later. I mean, Tottenham wouldn't have won anyway. So
no.
But yeah, old Lagunitas. I don't think we can get it anymore in the UK. But yeah, well, there's more people around. I thought there would be tonight, which is always nice. I don't know where Jake went. It might have been a bit too late for him. Might have crashed out, which is fair enough. Wouldn't be surprised. Just about to open Love Lane, one of my other go-to sort of beers, along with Lagunitas. What am I saying? Lagunitas, Jaipur. Yeah, put your phone down. Not me.
Yeah, no, it's actually it's just the fitness group they've just said they're out having a drink, and I said actually I'm having a drink going. Okay, I've got some Love Lane actually. I think in the cupboard. I've got no room for it downstairs.
You got some Love Lane in your bedroom. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Always like 3 Love Lanes in the bedroom. It's best. I find.
One will do me. Oh dear. Right, Lep, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're keeping well.
Oh,
You're right.
Oh, yeah.
You sure?
Oh.
Is your knees hurting, are they? Or
I... oh, I pulled my forearm, I think.
All right. Fair enough. He's on all fours. Okay, fair.
All position.
Oh, I need
no way, Sharky. No way.
I need
still life in this hip shit. Sammy done well today, didn't he?
He did until he scared the shit out of me. I thought he was having a fucking seizure.
Oh god.
But he was just mucking around. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, Susie.
All right.
How's it going?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Got my stamina back now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You're ready to rock.
I'm good for at least 20 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Man, that stamina is really holding up.
Yeah. Funny the other day.
Oh my god, that was hilarious the other day. I'll never forget that. It's all about the stamina, and you're just passing out. Like
it's all about your stammer.
Yeah. More like. Oh, yeah, I'll have a couple of beers tonight just to get me through Hump Day.
I'm beer number 3.
Still going?
Been drinking. Well, I've been drinking them over a few hours, but
Yeah.
nothing crazy. I wasn't even expecting to drink today.
Just one of those things. What are you drinking, Susie, in that flask
Coffee.
thing? Power juice.
Coffee.
It's my thing. Well, it's decaf coffee.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So it's just bean water.
I know it is. But
Whatever it is.
you got your reasons, so that's fair.
Well,
If you have-
yesterday I had a regular coffee and I was like I remember I was like shaking and I was like nauseous and I'm like, I need to eat something because this is not good.
Oh, is that after you had your burgers? Was it that one or?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I ordered the burgers.
Because
Oh,
I
I
wonder,
could
you
deal
said,
with a burger.
feel a bit weird. I've just had a coffee. I'm like, that is weird. And then now it's normal coffee, regular. I'm like, okay.
That was regular coffee. Yeah, because I just had to have something. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'll have a couple of cups in the morning if and then I'm like, that's enough.
Yeah.
One want to wake up, so just you get out of that kind of zombie sort of, I'm just woken up sort of thing.
I'm more of a tea guy.
I don't mind tea.
Oh yeah, I love tea.
Yeah, I don't mind a bit of herbal tea now and again. I can chamomile is all right.
Do you know what? I sometimes have a chamomile at night.
That helps you sleep.
Yeah.
So does beer though. So I'd rather have a beer.
Yeah.
Alcohol definitely helps you sleep.
Yeah, it just knocks me out.
Weed helps you sleep.
Yeah. So it actually rained today, Jagman, down here.
Yeah, Andy.
This morning until about lunchtime, and then it was kind of weird. It was bright, dark, really dark, like gonna thunder, and then it bright again, and it's like really weird weather.
Probably need a bit of rain though.
Oh, we do down here. It's been absolutely parched the last couple of months. I think we've had 2 or 3 rain days in the last 6-7 weeks. Which for this time of year is ridiculous.
It's pretty cold today though.
It's warm down here. It's much warmer. So I'm gonna drink this.
It was supposed to snow today, but
Really, Jesus Christ.
yeah, it's
What do you
sunny
do?
out.
Yeah, you do live up there, so it's like it's gonna.
Yeah, well, it's sunny in 12 right now, and then in the morning, tomorrow morning, it looks like it might snow.
Well, I'd like to see proper snow one day.
Oh yeah. So have you ever been like snowboarding or skiing or anything? I mean, if you've never.
No.
So you've never seen like fresh powder snow?
Well, I've seen it, but a few times. Yeah.
There was this one guy who came to Canada. He's from Africa, and he just came to Canada for like the first time, and he'd never seen snow. And oh my gosh, his reaction was like the most wholesome thing I've ever seen. He was like, "It is so pretty. I just want to touch it." And I was like, "Ah!" So cute. Because like you do those things, like we're just like, ugh, snow, you know?
Yeah.
It's not a thing for us, but for them, like for somebody who's never seen it, it's like I can understand how people might think it's like really pretty to see though, because sometimes when the lights are like just hitting the snow perfectly, it looks like glitter. Like it just looks like the ground is covered with glitter. And that is really pretty. You're trying to catch it on your phone, but you can't. And just try to enjoy the moment.
Well, snow, it creates its own light, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So it's like...
in the winter, at like nighttime, pitch black, doesn't matter. You can still see, like clear as day outside.
Oh, yeah. It creates its own light. It just reflects. And it's like, bloody hell. Well, I like it when it snows and it goes eerily quiet because it just muffles out sound of cars, anything. It's like, that's pretty cool. Even like where I'm at in a town, it's like, obviously, when I was younger and a few years ago, we had quite a lot, and it was just Hear a pin drop.
It
My
used to be
sister and
deeper,
I-
didn't it?
Yeah.
When we were
My
younger.
sister and I used to build like snow forts and stuff like that when we were growing up. So like, I guess kind of like an igloo type thing, but you can't hear anything in there because it's so insulated. You can like scream and there's nothing in there. Like there's no sound.
Yeah.
It's so wild
Cheers.
because on water it travels so far and so quickly.
But even like thunder snow, it's kind of muffled. I've seen that a few times.
But thunder snow?
Yeah, well,
That sounds like a YouTuber.
Yeah. Thunder snow.
You must know thunder snow. Yeah, you get it with when you get really heavy snow, you can get like thunder snow from it.
I think I might change my name to Thunderjack.
That would be like my wrestling name, Thunder Snow.
I remember Thundercats when I was a kid. Cheers, Marwood. The meat beer boss. Cheers.
Cheers.
I recognise the name, but not for a while. Cool. Hope you're doing all right. So yeah, I'm guessing the football's finished now. I guess. Yeah, done.
What are you drinking, Jake, man?
Oh,
Daya, steady rolling man.
Oh,
Strata.
okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's good. It's one of my favourite beers, steady rolling man.
The can looks cool.
Yeah, it's a bit of a special one. They've used a different hop. So, but it's lovely. It's going down a treat.
Yeah.
midweek beer.
Yeah.
I think it's just that hangover from the weekend. I'm like, kind of want more beer.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, no, but we had Monday off, so.
Oh, right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Like,
yeah, right. I forgot it was a holiday.
Yeah. Is it in Canada as well? Monday? No.
Well, it's Easter Monday, but we don't have it off. No.
Yeah, it's one of our days. They have it off in obviously your Commonwealth as well as Australia, so they had it off in Australia.
Will you stop saying they had it off?
They had it off.
It was a good Easter, was it?
Yeah, I didn't have it. I didn't have it at all. So, yeah. No. So yeah. So I didn't. I know America, the States though. I asked Joey last week. So they don't. It's just the normal days and stuff. They don't have Good Friday. They don't have Easter Monday.
Really? Yeah. Because we got Good Friday here.
Yeah, they have their own stuff, don't they? So. But we've got to run it. We got bank holiday in like a couple of weeks' time.
I know. I was actually talking to Rev, and we were talking about how many like holidays we have, and I was going through like all the holidays down the calendar, and he's like, "How many holidays do you guys have?" Like,
in fairness, we don't have as many as they do in Europe. They have more in Europe than we do here. We don't have like today, St George's Day. That's never been a bank holiday. It should be.
Yeah.
The only bonus ones we get is if like if one of the royal family gets bloody married or
right, yeah.
something. It's like God, I don't know.
It's for the taxpayers.
Yeah. Well, very rarely we get an extra sort of day or whatever. There's lots of things we should have, but we don't. But yeah, Europeans have fucking loads. Have much more than us.
Well, that's good though. I mean, I'm always a fan of like people need to live more and work less. Like that's just.
Yeah.
I know we need to work to survive and all that, but if we could have it so that we could work less and still be living comfortably, then I'm for that.
There was talk years ago. Oh, we'll cut it down to 4 day a week. It's like the economy couldn't handle that.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
You know, the economy just would not put up with that shit. But then the taxes would go up, and it's like.
But even if it was 4 days a week at 10-hour shifts, like that's full time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just loads of complications with that, though. It's like it's not just that. It's like childcare, and then kids wouldn't be in school as much, and
yeah,
they'd lose a day a week, and it's quite a lot in it for a kid.
I mean, for me, like I don't have kids, so I'm just like, oh well. I could.
Yeah. No, I think adults could have it off, but then obviously then teachers want it
There's some more having it off going on.
Yeah. I know.
I'll tell you.
I know. I'm missing out, yeah. I don't know what's going on. It should have updated by now.
Oh, this is lush.
Oh, they haven't won the league. Okay.
Oh, that's all right then.
I think if they had lost, well, they're gonna beat Spurs anyway, so it doesn't matter.
How did you lot go on Angie's stream the other night? Did she get her tree down in the end?
I think she had the tip left.
Yeah, just the tip.
Just the tip.
So then she didn't get any more done after I left.
I can't remember. I think I left. I don't know when I left. Can't really. Yeah, I had to leave because it was getting like 2 a.m. I was like,
oh right, yeah, it was getting late.
I had to, and I was a bit whacked anyway. But so yeah, and I getting up for a little in the morning and all that sort of shit. I've done it, but I felt a bit groggy. Then I come home and sort of snoozed a little bit on and off. Yeah, not really sleep, but it was all right.
Yeah, you were talking the other day about your sleeping habits and how you can't go to sleep like right away. For me, I am so lucky with my sleep habits. I go to sleep and I go to sleep instantly. I wake up and I'm like not a zombie. I'm not groggy.
We don't proper power naps sort of thing.
Power naps.
Jesus Christ.
It's like Tarzan music.
Definitely not me.
But yeah, I used to be able to sleep for like, well, I mean, I still can if I wanted to, but I could sleep for 16 hours if I wanted to.
I mean, I have the odd sleep like that normally when Alice is in London, like, and then I find if I sleep too much though, I get a headache. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, that's
which is a bit weird. Yeah. Or I'm like, I need some water, like, or whatever.
I wake up after 16 hours and I am like, let's do something because I'm ready to go.
Going out for a walk or something,
Yeah, I have so much energy. And then my dogs are like, where have you been all my life?
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Yeah, exactly. Hungry, walk outside to the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where Jake is. I think he's probably crashed out, to be fair.
How rude. I'm just kidding.
He's good. It's quite funny he left work early to join Sammy's. It was quite amusing. But yeah.
Yes. Sammy just like champed it out for 12 hours.
Yeah, I say he did scare the shit out of me though. I thought he was having a fucking seizure.
What?
Well, he just went weird and then he threw himself back and staring and stuff. I'm like, stop doing that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was proper. Like, don't ever do that. Don't ever jokingly do that to me again.
So my buddy had we were not live streaming, but we were just like hanging out backstage like how we normally do. And he started having an actual seizure, and I did not know. I was so helpless. I did not know. I called his sister. I'm like, what do I do?
Well, the thing is, I'd know what to do, but yeah, it's not. It's a bit of a sore point for me. So, yeah.
But I mean, when you're like across the screen, right? Like you can't.
Nothing at all. So, but yeah. But anyway, yeah. So it was like, if I'd have been there with him, I'd be like, oh, okay, he's having a seizure.
Oh right, yeah. No, I understand.
I'd be like, okay, time it. It's the first thing you do, time it. And then you can work out what it is or whatever. Yeah, no worries. That's the main thing.
I totally forgot. Yeah, I remember.
Anything more than three minutes, then yeah, probably a good idea to get an ambulance just in case.
Yeah.
But anything less, it's fine. With seizures, and they normally come in patterns as well. As long as the airways are clear.
Can anyone have a seizure like at any time?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
No, anyone can. I mean, everybody's got a little bit of epilepsy in them. Everybody.
Oh my
So you know when you get a like twitchy eye sometimes.
Yeah.
That's epilepsy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Wow, I had no idea.
Little things, yeah, little things like that. But obviously, some people get it more than others. And that's basically what it is. Some people get it in the leg, a twitchy leg, a muscle. Some people get it in the brain, which is full-blown epilepsy. So, or different parts. There's also different types of seizures. You get the blank seizures. Then you get the actual, the shaking one.
Was it like a grand mal seizure?
Yeah, as long as they call it the blank seizures are the ones. But yeah, I mean, as long as their airways are clear and things like that, and they can't bite themselves, or because a lot of people when they have a seizure they bite down.
Yeah.
And things like that. Or make sure they don't bite you, because they don't know what they're doing, of course, and that.
Yeah, I am one of those people. I don't know what I would do because I'm just not experienced with it.
Yeah. I'd had 10 years of it, so.
No, I can. Yeah, I just
kind of. You don't really think about it. You just when someone's on the stream, it's like, don't do that to me.
No, yeah. Like especially.
There ain't fuck all I can do. So.
Yeah, no, that's. I don't know. I kind of. Yeah, no. I feel like that's like insensitive. Like, especially.
No, he didn't realise it.
No, I understand, but I mean, I just feel personally like that. I don't know because I've just given your history. Maybe it's different, like where you guys are from.
Yeah, no, it's all cool, but it did scare me. How you doing, Simone? Good to see you, man.
What's up, Simone?
And Jizzy, how you doing? Hope you're all right. Yeah, just thought I'd do a stream for a little while. To a bit later. See who's around. Yeah, see who's around. Have a few jars. So we've got a few people in the viewing thing. So, anyone else having a beer or what? Probably a bit early for you there. Off the sauce all in the week. Yeah, I mean, so was I. And not working Friday. Gonna go to midnight release at a record store tomorrow night. I know it's super fucking nerdy. That's right. Well, whatever you're into, No problem, is it? That's all right. What's that for then? What's the release? Is it something I should know? Like, how don't you know that? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, what's getting released?
Yeah.
Who
Love it when people like are like, oh, it's so nerdy. I mean, I do that too because I am like the biggest nerd that you would meet, like literally.
Ghost album. Okay.
So it is an actual album then.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm nerdy about anything I'm into. I'm full nerd. Whatever I'm into. There's no just a little bit. It's either all or nothing. Collector's edition to pick up, limited to 250 copies. Okay, that's cool.
All right, yeah, I would definitely be waiting for something like that.
Wow, that's awesome. I mean, something like that, limited edition in years to come, it might be worth if you don't open it and shit.
Well, if it was like Matrix related, I would be all over that. I would be like camping out there for any collector's edition.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a good set of films, they are. Pretty cool. There was talk they were going to do another one. I don't know if that's rumor or what.
They did already.
They did.
Yeah, it's Matrix Resurrection.
I did see it. I haven't seen them for a while.
I saw that one, so that was the fourth one technically, and I think they're making a new one because
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Just the way that that ended. Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant the other one. Yeah,
they always end like there's going to be another one.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of know.
They done that with because I mean before obviously. They were going to make another Back to the Future, but obviously they can't because Michael J. Fox is, got a bit worse, unfortunately. So it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same without him anyway. So
no.
So you just But they did do a trailer. They did actually do a trailer for it quite a few years ago. It went back to the beginning, like the first one, where the lightning hit the thing and it goes down the line and all that, and it goes through, and it goes to that at the end of the road. There's that cinema. There's like a trailer like that. It looked really cool. It's probably around somewhere, but obviously it never happened. But they did actually make a trailer for it. It's like fucking hell, that's cool. Yeah. But some films you just got to leave alone, haven't you? But they always seem to make them again or do reruns, and they're never the same.
No, I know. Like, I think that's a thing lately is they're remaking a lot of older movies.
Yeah.
And I saw Twister was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, of course he died and.
Yeah, of course, Bill Paxton. Yeah, of course. So then they remade it or whatever, but it just seemed so like teeny bop. Like I couldn't. It was like they were so young, and I just couldn't stand it. It was. I made it like literally 10 minutes into the movie. I was like, this is terrible.
I haven't seen this new one. I've seen the trailer. I'm like, it's my kind of film.
Yeah.
But it's going to be all right. The graphics probably much better, but. It's going to be really samey.
It's just lame. Like, if you can think of the definition of the word lame, that's this movie.
Yeah. I'd rather watch Real Storm Chase. I watch Real Storm Chasers.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I have them on.
I watch them. There's a handful I watch. I'd rather watch that than telly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty lame when it comes to.
Oh, stop.
People. What series would you recommend? I don't know. Live streaming YouTubers.
The Lost Treasures of Egypt.
Yeah,
I just watched a 5-hour documentary on some lost treasures of Egypt, and it was fascinating. I was like enthralled in this documentary.
Yeah. They reckon they found that they've not dug for it yet, but they found, with You see that thing with the pyramids recently, where they reckon it's just the top of a massive pinnacle.
Okay. Is that the one where they're looking for like the largest pyramid, like
Yeah.
Saqqara Desert or whatever?
Yeah, well, it's basically the pyramids. It's like, and then I don't know, they do this sort of scanning, and they're picking up like as if it's like a top of a pyramid. And then
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
It goes like 900 feet below the ground. They're picking up like echoes of wall that goes down.
Oh, that's interesting.
Shit like that. It was in the news 3 weeks ago, a month ago, something like that. So that kind of thing's well interesting to me.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. I always look at that and I think back, like, I wish I became an archaeologist or something, because all that history stuff just fascinates me.
And it takes me back to films like Raiders of the Lost Ark and shit like that.
Yeah, Indiana Jones, yeah.
And then on from that, you got things like I thought about it then, it's gone. Like things like Da Vinci Code and.
Oh, I never saw them. I read the books.
You never seen Da Vinci Code? Oh my god! I mean, it's quite relevant to today, but.
Well, I read the book, so.
Damn! I've got the book.
Dan Brown. Dan Brown is one of my favorite authors. I have all of his books. He just is.
Angels and Demons is pretty good as well, and
Origin. Have you read it?
I buy like 2 or 3 at a time. I've got it somewhere.
Okay. It's so good. That one and Inferno are my favorite ones.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's an awesome author.
Have you ever seen the movie National Treasure with Nicolas Cage?
I'm more than likely he's one of my favorite actors.
Okay, if you haven't seen National Treasure, you have to watch it. It is phenomenal.
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, it's all about like, it kind of has like a Dan Brown kind of feel to it. And he has to solve all these puzzles to find this treasure, and it's just awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And it's Nicolas Cage. I mean,
good actor. Damn good actor. So normally films have to. I like them kind of like deep films where it gets you thinking. Where it's relevant to real life to a degree, and it's like, what
like
if?
The Matrix.
True, but like it's all what if, I think that's why Back to the Future was very popular back in the West, still now, but like a cult following, because it's like with technology the way it is now, it's like, is that actually it's more possible than it was in the 80s, probably.
Well, if you want to think about time travel, like, so if we were able to go back in time, like, where would we even go,
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, like, if we had a time machine, that would be a huge deal, and they would want to go back to something significant if they were able to, like, change history. Because I think if you were able to go back in time, you would have the ability to change history.
Oh, without a doubt.
Because you're a being there now. Like, you exist in that time. So why wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to alter it to the point where you wouldn't be born.
No. Like, I'm not saying you would want to, but I mean, you could.
No, but do you know what I mean? Yeah. So then what happens then? It's like, no.
Yeah, because you wouldn't even be there.
No. It's true. But yeah, so that's how that's like goes. It's all that sort of thing. It's like
it is sort of like it goes back.
It's like the old picture in Back to the Future where the people disappeared. In
and they're disappearing. Yep.
It's like that's a head fuck, isn't it? Really. So.
Well, it's like, have you seen the kids' movie Meet the Robinsons?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's like to the hat because he's the kid and he grows up to be this like inventor and invents all these things. And he just goes to his invention that's been against him this entire movie. I am never going to invent you. And then the thing just disappears. Like, well, why didn't you just do that at the beginning?
Yeah. Nah. So I'm just general films. I'm like, meh. It definitely needs. There needs to be something there that.
Well, I do prefer. I do prefer like real life stuff because it's real.
Well, true story movies are like wow.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, me too.
It's like Shawshank Redemption is one of my favorite films.
Yeah,
and that was based on a true story. It's like, huh?
That is such a great movie.
You saw it at the end, and it's like, oh, based on a true story. This, and that. I'm like, you're joking. That happened.
Yeah.
And it's like such a good storyline. It's like, oh my god.
Well, even like things like Paranormal Activity are loosely based on a true story too, and I'm just like, because given what I've experienced, I'm like, oh my god, I can't even imagine like, going through that.
I mentioned it probably sometime the other day. Another good film is Mothman Prophecies.
Yeah, that is a great one.
Which is a true story.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the town now, but yeah, the bridge fell down and a lot of people died on the road bridge. There was a traffic jam and randomly the bridge fell and there was that flying sort of thing, whatever it was. And that was all true. It's all a true story. It's like, what the hell was that then?
You know? Yeah, exactly. Like, what was that?
That thing just sitting on a bridge in the woods. It's like, yeah. How you doing, Jimmy? Good to see you, man.
What's up, Jimmy?
Go to the Wild West, sitting at our old saloon bar. Yeah, God. I've seen a few of them films. They're a bit rough.
I don't know, as a woman, if I'd want to go back to the Old West.
Yeah, I don't know. meet Billy the Kid, and I don't know.
I feel. Have you ever seen The Quick and the Dead? It's like I think it's like 90s movie.
Right, maybe.
It's this woman in the West, and she's like this gunslinger, and she's awesome. I'm like, I would like to think that would be me.
Yeah. You'd have to be though. Back in the day, you'd have to be good, or you'd be dead.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, yeah.
It's like I say, Back to the Future. The third one goes back to that sort of time, and he meets Billy. He meets Billy the Kid, doesn't he, and all that shit, which is quite fun. Yeah, and that ridiculous steam train.
You know where I would love to go back to would be like the 50s.
Yeah, just after the war.
I just love like the poodle skirt look and like the
fashion and
the cars and like especially in America, I mean, right?
Yeah, the old diners and stuff.
Yeah. I love that feel.
Yeah.
But again, other people will not think back to the 50s and think like, oh, I want to go back to that. Some people will be like people of color would be like, I would not want to go back to the 50s, and obviously rightfully so. So.
See, it would wind me up if I went back into that sort of era and I'd hear the shit. I'd be like,
oh my gosh,
I'd lose my shit, and obviously you get beaten up, and
I would say something. I'm really not.
I wouldn't be able to put up with it. I wouldn't be able to put up with that. Like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Even watching it on television, sometimes it makes my blood boil. Like watching some people treat other people the way that they do. It just.
I can't stand it.
What's up, buddy?
Cheers, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, I can't stand it. It's like, nah. Seagull Gunner. How you doing?
What's going on, Seagull? What's going on, BC?
I've not met you before. Hey, cheers, BC. How you doing? Good to see you. Just having a few beers and shooting the shit. Nothing crazy. Sort of during the week. 10:30 in the evening for me, sort of deal. So, yeah. He's out west from you. You know BC, yeah?
Yep. Yeah. Well, not like in person, but I know him.
Yeah. No, but yeah. I think he's Alberta. Can't remember.
I just sometimes like some.
Where are you from, BC? British Columbia, I guess. BC.
Yeah, British Columbia. Yeah.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Well, and his picture, yeah, it's kind of a dead giveaway.
Yeah. Yeah.
His picture is also the BC flag.
Right. Yeah, no, welcome, Mr. Seagull. Your name's not Stephen, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, we used to catch frogs down at the old frog hole. I remember them days.
Well, if you want a link, BC, you're welcome to join if you're free. Another fellow schmoker.
Yep. There are lots of us here in Canada.
There's plenty. There's plenty in the States. Joey's like.
Oh, some Americans really will, like, they'll see that I'm from Canada and BC is from Canada, and they don't know, like, some Americans don't know a lot about Canada.
No, but most of the Americans I do know.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying like most by any means.
Yeah.
But like a lot of Americans will be like, "Oh, do you guys know each other? Like, have you met like in real life? Like,
yeah.
Canada is so."
Yeah, there's hardly anyone up there. It's such a small country. It's like, no.
It's like, yeah, no, never met.
Oh, you're from Brighton? Okay. Well, Seagull, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just up the road. I'm up on East Kent, so just up the coast a bit, up near Margate. So yeah, just around the coast a bit.
I wish I lived in BC. Oh, it's so beautiful over there.
A bit more mountainous.
Oh yeah. Well, I live in the prairies. It is dead flat here.
Yeah.
And BC is just mountains. Like on the most part, it's mountains.
Dreamland boy, that's right. Yeah. That's just up the road from me. Jolly Boys outing and all that back in the late 80s. If you've ever heard of Only Fools and Horses, it's an episode was shot just up the road back when I was a kid.
Oh.
And it's David Jason's favourite episode. So there you go. Yeah, it's a series you wouldn't know about. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the kind of been one of the most people's favourite sitcom, British sitcom. It's stopped now, but yeah. But yeah, it's good series. It spanned quite a few decades, so you saw the change in humour, sort of. Still
and you like grew up with the characters, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, there are two main characters really, but yeah. The original granddad, he died, and then he got replaced by another one. He done a very good job as well, and a lot of them are gone now. Unfortunately, a lot of them actors. There's only two left: Nicholas Lyndhurst and David Jason. So,
Jimmy said he went to Canada and did the typical tourist thing to see the Niagara Falls, which is beautiful. You can't discount how gorgeous it is.
I think the best viewing is the Canadian side, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I've heard. So I've got a friend both sides. I've got a friend in Buffalo, which ain't far.
No, Buffalo's
and I've got friends the other side. I've got friends the other side as well. So I'll go there one day. It's not on my list.
I've actually never been to Niagara Falls. It's not on my list either. Like, we have so many waterfalls here where I live. We don't really need to.
And there'll be less people, so I'm all for that.
Yeah, I'm not a big crowd fan. I don't like.
I mean, I can do it, but I'd rather go at night with a torch,
Like, when Sammy was talking about traveling and how he wants to do the touristy areas just at the very beginning, but he wants to go more where people don't normally go. And that's kind of where I am with traveling. Like, I don't want to go to the place where everybody's been. I want to go to the place where nobody's been.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm very like that. Open All Hours, yeah, that's another good series. One Hump or Two, yeah. How you doing, Vanessa? In the dark, there'll be no people there, so
And there's lights everywhere.
you can still see it, and there'll be no people.
There's so many people. There's documentaries on them of people who throw themselves over the edge of the falls.
Oh yeah,
it's just crazy the amount of people that they make like little pods and try to survive the falls and stuff, which is really stupid.
Why?
Just to say they did, I guess. I don't know.
You get them like them the ball thing, the capsule things that bounce.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, the amount of rocks that are at the bottom just sitting there, I wouldn't chance it. Like, it's if the fall doesn't kill you, the rocks are gonna fucking kill you.
Oh yeah, that's a long way down there.
Oh yeah.
It's like I don't know. What's that say? Sorry, I'm missing some comments here. Haven't been to Canada since I was 17. Ski weekend, Mount St. Anne, Quebec. Okay.
Quebec.
That's the other side. So yeah, no. I remember I've read about it. They stopped the Niagara Falls, didn't they, to do maintenance and stuff because the build up of rocks at the bottom. So they had to take it all out, and then I don't know. I can't remember how I think they diverted the river or something, and the water didn't come over, and then I think it was in the like 60s or something.
They diverted the river.
Yeah, I don't know how they done it. I can't remember. There's a few.
That's cool though.
I read about it. They took a photo of like no water coming down, and they were just clearing out all the massive rocks that obviously got washed over time. And
isn't that wild? That would be so crazy.
Yeah, it's like wow, that's some engineering to do that shit. Yeah, some of the
force of water is incredible. Absolutely. I was at a waterfall, and like this is here in Manitoba, and there was like a big rock slide. So you would like slide down the rock, and then the rapids at the bottom, you would like go under for a little bit, but then you'd be like shot out the other end. And I like got shot. I didn't get shot out. I moved over like literally a foot, and the water was like sucking me back under the rock. I was so terrified. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna drown. Like, but I just was able to like move back into where the water would shoot you out. But oh yeah, that was terrifying.
Yeah,
the force of water is incredible.
The force.
Oh, the force.
Go to the dark side. May the fourth be with you as well. Mr. Seagull. I got you a joke there.
Oh my gosh, I literally was like, is it May 4th already?
I must admit, I was like, huh?
I just looked at I had to look.
Yeah, nah. So I read a lot of not very kind of like don't need to know that sort of shit, you know. And then you get these questions in like say a pub quiz or something. Oh yeah, this like I read about it. It's just weird shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I know a lot about just random shit.
Yeah, not really need to know. So, haven't been out of England much apart from Scotland. It's not exactly travelling though. Well, Scotland's beautiful though.
Yeah, that's definitely traveling. I mean,
whereabouts are you from, Jimmy? As well, I've asked you this before, but I've got a memory like a sieve. So, for some reason, I thought you were Dutch. I don't think you was Dutch. I think you come down to my. I think you went to Canterbury once. You was asking about Canterbury a few years ago. Can't remember. I remember the question, but I don't remember where you're from. Someone weird like that. I have been in all
What, 5 states this far, I'm assuming?
5. Yeah, 5 states. Connecticut. Yeah, I knew he was up that way somewhere. You've told me like 20 times, but I can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty duff with actual factual stuff. I'm pretty rubbish with. I remember a question. But yeah, I'd like to go to that end of America, Watford. Right. Yeah, not too far then, is it really?
What end of America? Jesus Christ.
What was it? Cat.
Sorry, it was my dog.
Brilliant.
Sorry.
We could have been talking about Poltergeist then. That would have been funny. Fuck off. Yeah, northeast, like Boston.
Yeah.
There's some breweries up that way I'd like to try and get to. New York.
You go to Maine. Maine is pretty.
Yeah, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. You know, that kind of, you know, meet some friends up there. That'd be cool. And then there's a few places in New York State I'd like to go to. I'd like to do more of Ohio. Columbus would be amazing to go there. And there's probably a lot of other places as well, of course, but it's just like such a big country. It's a bit like Canada. It's like, if you've got time and money, great. But if you haven't, then yeah, it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, one day.
Well, the difference with Canada and the States is that if you're like, there's like one road, there's the Trans-Canada Highway, and it goes from one side to the other side, and it goes through all the cities.
That'd be amazing.
So you're just going through like the south side of Canada. If you're going up north and through there, you don't have any cell service. You're not going to a gas station for like, you don't see a gas station for like 4 hours.
Wilderness.
Just wilderness. That's all it is. Yeah.
Unless you've got like a Starlink, you're getting nothing up there.
You got nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's talking to his lady. He went downstairs. His phone went. He went downstairs. So yeah, and all that. I'm happy for him though. It's good. I don't believe, and by the way, I did see that. I live in Kent and I'm from the Isles of Sheppey. Yeah, don't think so. Nice try. No cigar. Yeah. Mississippi. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know if the southern states really appeals to me that much. Florida, yeah, but the central southern states, I don't know.
They're very
barbecue food would be awesome, but
it's definitely a different breed of people down there.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to go. I'd like to go to Boca Chica and see a rocket launch. That'd be awesome.
That would be insane.
Down by the border there, that'd be pretty cool. I'd love to see one of them puppies go up. Jesus, and then see it come back down and get that sonic boom and shit like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Actually, Texas is like a pretty awesome place to go. I won't lie.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas.
States, I'd say Texas is probably the one that I'm like, yeah. Do you know what? I mean, it's great for wildlife.
Yeah.
I think Levi.
Well, and you can go to the Houston Space Center too.
Well, there is that. I think Levi lives down that way, though, doesn't he? I think he might live.
Levi is in Texas, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was Texas or Louisiana. I couldn't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Texas.
Yeah.
He does. I watch his streams when when the hummingbirds are coming in. He's doing like a hummingbird live stream sort of thing. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I missed a load of comments there. I drive. Mississippi. I drive into North Canada from Vermont and drive to the west to Montreal. Okay. I think I'd like Boston as well. It's only about 6.5 hour flight from London, so it's supposed to be quite a nice kind of entry point to the US. Unlike bloody JFK, that was an absolute nightmare.
Oh, Vanessa is retired military. Like, that's good for you. US Air Force.
Sorry about that. Someone needed some technical help.
Yeah, no worries.
Damn it, Jake, man. You're back already? I thought you had stamina.
Yeah, right. 120 miles southeast of Boston. Okay, that's where Vanessa is at.
That's the first round.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Yeah,
it's going to be a long night.
On that note, I'm going to go grab some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Cool. Yeah, I will do it properly one year. It might not be for a while, but
actually, yeah. Simo, you mentioned in Preston, one of the fitness girls. I'm going to a rugby or something at Twickenham with some of the fitness girls in a couple of weeks, and we're drinking on the minibus and all that. And she's hired the minibus from Preston. She said it was the best price. I said, Preston's about 3 hours from Northampton. I said, and then they've got to go Twickenham. I said, fucking that's odd.
Twickenham?
Yeah. I'm not even into rugby, but it's just we're going to have loads of beers and all that.
You know where Twickenham is?
Yeah. But the minibus is from Preston, which is fucking odd. But she said it was the best price. And I was like, fucking hell.
Does she know where Preston is?
Yeah. But the other girls, there's a couple of guys going, and even I was saying, I said, one of my mates lives in Preston. I said, that is miles away.
Yeah, I had a little look about, because when I had a few days, like I was going to be up there for like 3 or 4 days. I was looking around. I thought, is there any like walks and stuff like I could do? And funny enough, that place, Brockhole's come up.
That is fucking brilliant. That beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Everybody says hello, son.
It was hello, Dad. Hope you're good. It could be that one, Simo. But yeah, she said the minibus is from Preston. Oh, fucking hell. The driver's going to be fucked. So he's hanging around as well. Weird. I said, is it like a Fred Flintstone one where we're going to fucking get there and there's going to be holes in the floor by the seats?
I used to do a lot of fishing, Vanessa. When I was a kid, I'd done a lot of like sea fishing with my granddad and that. So yeah, we used to go bait digging and then go fishing all night, and that's how I got introduced. That's how I got introduced to whiskey when I was about 10. My granddad was Scottish, so he used to put whiskey in the coffee. He's like, "Oh, you're cold?" I was like, "Yeah, a little bit." He's like, "I'll try some of this." I'm like,
perhaps it's that, Simmer.
What the fuck is that coffee? That's not coffee. What's in that? Like, don't worry about it, son. Is it warming you up? I was like, yeah, it is. It's really nice. Oh, I can have some more.
Yeah, I am a huge fisher person. I love fishing.
I'd like to do it again one day. It'd be cool.
We have so many lakes up here. It's kind of hard not to get into fishing.
Yeah.
Well, unless just the minibus is coming up from Preston and dropping us in London. We're fucking weird, isn't it? It's weird. But she said it was the best price. So.
It can't be Preston. It can't.
Is Fisher person a word? I'm just thinking.
Well, I'm not a fisherman, technically.
No. I would say you're not a man. Yeah. I like that.
That was so Justin Trudeau of me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that. Yeah, just.
I'm going to check Fisher person out.
Fisher person.
Google.
If it's not, it is now.
Yeah, we're going to get it put in the dictionary.
Ayo.
Cheers, Disco. How you doing,
Cheers,
mate?
Disco.
Let's have a little look.
Preston Road, just outside Wembley, Samo. A few miles from
Fish
me.
peoples, Vanessa says.
Fish peoples. Yeah.
I like that. Fish.
Cheers, Tony. Not too bad, mate. Oh, there's a Preston. That's got to be that one, isn't it?
You would have thought so. I'm going to have to. I'll message this. What's her name?
If there's something, if she actually got it from Preston up north, there's something wrong somewhere.
She said it was the best price, and I was like,
yeah, it can't be.
I know.
It can't. And someone's going to go and get it and bring. And
no, I think we've got a driver as well, so they're going to come and pick us up from one place in Northampton, her house. I said I'd bring some beers for the minibus because I've got loads of beers.
It can't be bloody Preston in
Because
Lancashire.
I said it'd take him like hours to get here.
It's Lancashire, isn't it, Preston? Yeah. Pretty sure it's Lancashire, not. Is it Lancashire? Yeah, it must be. It's up that way. Yeah, all good. Yeah, I've having a few beers on a weekday. I broke my rule.
Aww.
I'm behind on the chat, sorry.
It's all right.
No, it just doesn't make any sense at all. Kind of fishing 4 miles south. Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's weird. She just said it was the best price. Where's the actual text?
Yeah, I don't believe it. It must be the one in Northampton. It's got to be. Already. Yeah, I mean it's all right, but yeah, I don't really kind of do that sort of shit much these days. Back in the day when I was a proper lager drinker and stuff, then yeah, I could see that happening. Well, if you're sharing a taxi, get like a minibus home, share it, split the cost. But I don't go out clubbing and shit like that anymore, so don't really.
Oh, I go every day. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I can't even say that with a straight face. I haven't been clubbing since I was like 18.
So the actual text she put was, "Don't ask me how, but I've managed to use a travel company based in Preston for our trip to Twickenham. Couldn't have used a more northerly based company, but she said they were the cheapest." Weird.
Any sense?
I know. And everybody started putting, that is strange. But weird.
Oh, wow.
See what turns up.
Bass are pretty cool things. I'm miles behind.
I'm going to get another beer.
Yeah.
That beer was absolutely marvellous.
I've done a bit of freshwater fishing. I used to go to the Norfolk Broads quite a lot when I was younger with mum, dad, and my sister. We'd live on a boat for 2 weeks, and then we just like cruise around. Sometimes we was on like a lake, and then we'd throw anchor over, and we stay there all night, and done a bit of fishing early mornings, evenings. It was just well chill, pretty cool. So I've done a little bit of that. Or we're more up next to a pub and have like going for dinner and that, and come back and do a bit of fishing on the boat, and yeah, when you're a kid and all that.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I kind of used to do that every year for a few years when I was younger. Costs you a bloody fortune now, and there's too many idiots doing it now. That's the trouble. Anything that gets popular, and then it's just like now you have like stag doos doing it. It's like fucking hell. You know, you're out in the countryside and that, and you got a boat full of fucking getting absolutely smashed. So it's kind of, you know, blaring music and stuff. It's like a massive, great big boat, but yeah, it'd probably be good, but it doesn't really suit the environment it's in.
Arise. I hadn't Arise for a while.
Arise.
Jeez. That's not a bad pour for me, Sharky.
It's all in the glass. Yeah. Pretty good, isn't it?
Not bad.
Take a photo quick.
Yeah.
Because it'll look even better.
It's not a bad pour for me.
Take care, Escobar.
I'm gonna get the hang of this pouring one day.
That's if you're going, that is. I think I read that wrong. You're an early night, I say.
Oh, that is lovely.
I used to go out birding, so that was got me back into that in the early part, and then
I love a bit of birdie.
So yeah, and I still get out there now and do it if I can.
I've got some robins that live in my garden.
We got robins.
That's my favorite comment.
I love the unusual. I mean, if you
that's the thing. It's like it. Yeah, it depends how you handle.
Sorry.
Fucking hell.
Well, I just mainly do catch and release, but sometimes it can be a messy release, and that's when I do feel bad for the fish. Where I'm like, oh, fuck, it's bleeding and its gill is.
I'm trying to put it back and it's dead. It's like,
oh well, that doesn't happen very often, but
I better hurry up and get this hook out. It's gonna.
When that happens and the fish dies, you just keep it and you feed it to the eagles.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, the bald eagles and that.
Oh, like you can hold the fish and throw it up.
They'll just
and they'll like swoop down and catch it. It's wild.
I would have it in my hand because them talons. If it gets you wrong, you got no fingers.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I probably wouldn't do. I've never seen an eagle grab one out of a hand, but
I'm sure. I wouldn't risk it.
Oh, I'm sure it would. Like, trust me, they're scavengers. And the craziest thing is, so once the eagle grabs the fish, you've got like 4 or 5 other eagles now trying to swoop in and grab that fish out of the other eagle's mouth. So it is like a battle to the death for these eagles for this meal.
Yeah. That's. I'd love to see one. We get ospreys here.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty cool. They're starting to get a bit more regular here. Still good to see. Seagull. I'm probably just going to keep it as is for now, mate. If I'm being honest. Rate Jagman's paw. 5 out of 10 for him. Pretty good. I'm missing loads of comments here. Sorry. Just having a quick read through. There we go. Oh wow. Yeah, South Padre is not far. It's just north of Boa Chica, isn't it? Padre Islands, where we got the estuary. A lot of the live streams are from the top. There's a I don't know I can't remember the name of the hotel, but there's a big hotel there, and it looks to the south towards SpaceX and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's right down in the sort of southwest corner. What I remember. We've reintroduced beavers to the UK, and there's signs of them everywhere now. They got all these like where they've gnawed away at stuff. The branch has gone over, and there's like a pointy sort of thing. And you see the tracks where they go from one sort of stream to another. They go across the path and then down. They've got
You
these
think
like
that
track
has
marks.
You think that has anything to do with COVID? Like, because you know how during COVID nobody was out, right? Like everybody was at home, and all the animals were like thriving in the wild.
Yeah, yeah.
There was like no humans around,
I
so they
know,
weren't
it's amazing.
scared.
It's like wildlife when some of it like it kind of it's healed itself to a degree.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I remember there was multiple things around the world. One was like in India, that the air pollution was like there was a village and there'd been like elders that lived in this village their whole life, and all of a sudden they could see the Himalayas and they'd never been seen before.
Yeah,
Shit like that.
I love that.
Or out in Thailand or Southeast Asia somewhere, there was this rare species of turtle that was only known from like one or two sites. And then all of a sudden, because no one's going on holiday, no one's going to the beaches, they started coming onto these beaches and started breeding there again.
Yeah.
Like the critically endangered turtles and stuff. It's like, it just shows you, it just, things like that fascinate me.
I know, it is fascinating.
I've seen them when I've been to, when I've seen them in the Caribbean and Mexico. Brown pelicans normally.
Oh yeah, we have lots of pelicans at the lake. Just I don't know if I've specifically seen them feeding in the evening, but I mean I used to go fishing in the evening, so maybe. But not like specifically, can't think of it off the top of my head.
No, another time, Seagull. I don't think I know you that well, so I'm a bit little. No offense, I'm a little bit like to stick to people I really sort of know, if you know what I mean. But if you keep coming back and that, then over time, then yeah, no problem. How are you doing, Nikki? Good to see you. Hope you're all right.
Hey, Nikki.
Yeah, I done a bit of walking, but not much. I was a bit concerned myself during that time because I've got like because I had TB when I was young.
Oh, okay.
And I've got like a scar on my lung, so I had to be careful with that. I thought if I get it, that's
Makes
not good.
sense.
Yeah. Obviously, at a time when you didn't know what was what.
Better safe than sorry.
And plus, my mum become bedbound at the beginning of the COVID, so it was like, yeah, that's not good if I bring it back into the house. So yeah, I was ultra careful. Looking back, it's like, hindsight.
But at the time, you don't like hindsight's always 20/20, right? You don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. It's all. But at the time, I think I've done the right thing.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I'm so far behind on the chat. I'm just going to go straight. So apologies. I went that far behind. I'm to there. So.
Oh yeah, you're not far behind.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we my friend was going back year that they got them from Scandinavia. And they had them in an enclosure in a little wild nature reserve near me, just outside of Sandwich. They were like just seeing how they got on, and then they didn't escape, but they decided, right, we're going to let them go. Now they're everywhere now. That was a good 20 years ago. But yeah. Oh well. That's cool. Best bit of willow bark. Ah. Your lungs collapsed in '93. Jesus, my lungs didn't collapse, but I was on the edge. I was in hospital for 6 weeks. I was on like 3 drips a day, a dozen tablets, and yeah, I was pretty rough. I was on the edge, and then the second Gulf War broke out when I was in hospital. That's how long ago it was. 2000, 2003, something like that.
Jeez. But here you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm nearly there. I think I'm nearly there, and then there's more. Oh wow, shit! That sounds not fun.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no.
Not
That's
good.
terrible.
My goodness me.
So,
It's not,
well,
no,
thankfully, like, you're still here too, Vanessa.
that's 32 years ago. Time, eh? Yeah, some people were and stuff. I mean, if you're essential worker, as I used to call it,
I was working during COVID, yeah.
and stuff like that. So I was in the Army Reserve when the Gulf War broke out. Was that the first one or the second one? Yeah, the first one was like 10 years before, wasn't it? So. Bloody hell. That's a bit warm.
So, hit by a car? Like, I don't. That's so crazy. Oh.
Operation Desert Storm, yeah. Was that? I can't remember. Was Desert Storm the second one or the first one? I can't remember.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Take care, Mr. Seagull. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, no worries.
So wild.
Thanks for understanding. Oh, he's a bricklayer. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fascinating.
Pretty sure.
Didn't know about that, Vanessa. I've known you for a fair few years on here, but yeah, didn't know that. Not heard that one before. Cool.
Pretty sure, Jimmy, I caught COVID as well. Like, I caught COVID before 2020, I think, because I was like deathly ill. It was like December 2019. I was so sick.
I had something around then as I think it was a bit early, November.
Okay.
I had something that was not good. I mean, I suffer from chest X-rays. I suffer from chest infections. I suffer from chest infections anyway, every now and again. And I don't just get the odd chest infection. Mine are like real rough on me.
Yeah. Oh no.
And when I get them, it's I'm in bed for like a week or whatever. Not good at all. So I was prone to them, but I just get on with it. But this thing I had just before, and like I think November of 19.
Yeah.
I had nothing like that before. It was like rough as. And then when I did actually get it, it was the Omicron variant, the first Omicron variant, and I felt a bit achy in that, but it was not a patch on what I've had before.
Yeah.
Then I figured after that, right, because I had the antibodies in my body and stuff. So yeah, the white blood cells and that. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to. And then I just went back to normal straight after I'd had it. So I wasn't worried at all after that.
Yeah.
So
That's good. It's good that you weren't worried. Have a good night, buddy.
Take care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only had it the once, as far as I know. I had 2 real bad back-to-back chest infections a couple of years ago. So I had one from about mid-November to coming up to Christmas.
Yeah.
Over Christmas, I was all right, and then about the first few days into January, I had another one, and I was out of it again for about 6 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, for fuck's sake! They were both bad, and that was miles worse than when I had COVID.
I wonder if like that was like lingering effects from
I
COVID.
don't know what it was, but yeah, I had a slight chest infection about a month ago, if that, maybe a few weeks ago. It wasn't that bad. Kind of cleared it a bit now, but yeah, I get these things now and again in the winter time. Normally in the autumn, about October, when the seasons change and it gets colder, change of season,
Yeah.
shit like that. It's like every now and again. Depends what I'm doing. If I go out socialising a bit, now and again I go down to the pub and that, then I'm more likely to get something then. If I don't, I'm generally, well, my daughter will give it to me from school. I'll get a lot of that. So, which could be a bit of a pain, but I definitely missed a load of comments again. I'll say goodbye to your son. If he ever comes back. But yeah, the end of January, crap it, yeah. Yeah. Oh, right, nice. Yeah, I haven't had a roast dinner for ages.
Oh, me neither.
But it's like pointless. It's like, I don't really want to cook it for just me and my dad. My daughter don't like it. It's like, if there's more people, I'd do it. I like cooking the spag now and again. That's pretty cool. From scratch.
Yeah.
I do it so there's enough for like the next day as well. So I prefer it the second day. It's pretty good.
Yep.
Hey Sammy, how you doing?
Cheers.
I didn't expect to see you here, son. Jake didn't show up, and Jake Man's on his phone again. Yeah, doing what he does, I guess. So there's been a fair few people around, which is cool. I could murder a roast dinner right now. That'd be pretty spot on. I don't mind turkey if it's done right, but I prefer. I'll wake up for a Jimmy. Okay, drain the lizard. Yeah, it's only like 11:10 here now. It's beer time with Beer Man. So he's just gone live. So yeah, I'm just debating what to do. What is that noise? I can hear like a background noise. Like is a washing machine on?
Oh, it could be my grow tent. It's probably the fan in my grow tent.
Oh, it just sounds like an echo of sorts.
I honestly don't know what that could be. Because there's fans on in my grow tent.
Right. Yeah.
Lots of fans. I actually didn't even think about that until now.
I can hear every now and again. It's sort of.
God,
you get ill quite often, I suppose. Of the 15 beers I had the night. That's true. Yeah, I'd try not to get to that point where I'm like, I feel right.
I'm gonna feel this in the morning.
I drank too much last night. I try not. I mean, it happens, of course, but they don't happen as regularly as they used to when I was Like a year ago. No, but when I was younger. Every now and again, don't get me wrong, I can get shit faced, and it's like, oh, I just want to die.
You know, I missed that.
Yeah. You missed it.
I miss just like randomly getting shit faced. Like,
right.
Every day.
Yeah, no. I like getting merry. I'm a quite happy drunk, so
yeah,
shit like that. So talk a lot, don't shut up, just be silly. I'm just generally quite sort of happy, really. And then fall asleep. So,
oh, there you go.
and
That sounds
then
like a
wake
nice
up, like, oh, my throat's dry as hell, and it's like, oh, I need a drink, kind of deal. But yeah, apart from that, just don't really get to that. I don't get to that sort of stage anymore where I'm like paralytic, where I can barely walk, and
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I like to know what I'm doing.
And like remember it the next day, yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I remember it at the time, but then you go to sleep, wake up, like, how did I get home? Don't like that. That's a bit weird.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've definitely been there.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I don't get when you're younger, the room used to spin. I don't get that shit anymore.
You do like the one eye closed trying to text someone.
Yeah, I'm struggling for dear life to try and stay awake, and it's like, sorry, crashed out.
Yeah. Oh, that was me. Just like pass out at any time.
Yeah, it's not personal. It's just fell asleep.
Yeah, I can't help it.
It's just text, isn't it? It's like I've done it before. Like you go into that, you're talking, and you're trying to stay awake, and you end up sleep talking. I've done that a few times.
Oh yeah, me too.
Just random shit that doesn't make any bloody sense. So you'd think that I'm sleep talking all the time. Yeah.
Sleep talking all the time.
Yeah. Sleepy Jim in the pub. Yeah, I get sleepy before I get real hammered. I get tired. I'm like, right, I just kind of know when I've had enough.
Oh, okay.
I get more drunk if I'm having like the odd cocktail and stuff where I'm not sure where I am with them. That's when it's like, it's a bit.
Yeah.
I get, I'm drunk, everybody. Yeah, kind of thing.
White girl wasted.
It's like, no shit.
I'm drunk.
Just let you know. Yeah, it's very rarely I get like that. As I say, I don't drink spirits very often, and certainly not straight spirits. I don't mind the odd gin and stuff now and again. It's not something I'm going to be on all night.
Oh my gosh, gin. I used to love gin.
Yeah, now and again. There's so many different gins now. It's like,
gin is a panty dropper.
yeah, there's so many different. I mean, a lot of breweries do their own gin now from their distilled water, shit like that.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they make their own gins, and really nice, like the bottles and that. But yeah, they are a bit pricey, especially from a craft beer brewery.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that. I can see that.
Yeah, it's all sort of premium shit. It's all kind of smaller batch stuff, of course, as well. They're not like your regulars. But yeah, I don't really like whiskey. I don't mind if I'm going to have a whiskey. It'd be nice to have a single malt where it's not so sharp. more kind of smoothed out.
Yeah.
They're okay, but again, I'm not really had a bad experience when I was younger with whiskey. So,
Oh, it's one of
not
those.
bad, but I missed literally the whole of Christmas.
Oof.
1 year, like I was in bed for like 3 days.
Oh my goodness.
And then when I got out of bed, I was still rough as hell. It's like,
Well, it kind of sounds like me one Christmas, actually.
yeah. So I was like, I'm not going to drink that again. We was on like treble whiskeys one night in a pub, and we'd already had quite a few beers as well. And it's like, oh my god. Went round to mate's house. Why did you lose your loo? He found me asleep in the bath. So, because I'd literally fallen into the bath backwards.
Oh no! Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, my heel, and it wasn't lengthways either. I was just like in a slump. Like,
Yeah.
obviously landed. I thought, oh, this is comfortable, and then fell asleep in the toilet. They were banging on the door. So I locked the door. I was like, what the fuck's going on? You all right? We need to go toilet. I'm like, huh? I've got to try and get out of the bath.
My girlfriend, we were at the bar once. We were like bar hopping one night, and we were just so wasted. And we went to this bar. We like closed it down, and we were the last ones there. I was at the bar, like pretty much almost passed out at the bar.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend was in the bathroom, and the bartender like kind of woke me up and was like, yo, your friend is in the bathroom. Can you go get her? So I opened the door to the washroom, and she is sitting on the toilet. Her pants are like around her ankle. The door is like wide open, and she's passed out. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, Tara.
Yeah, I've done that before when I've been on a ferry, like a mini cruise.
Yeah.
I had the bloody cleaners were banging on the door. Open the door. You need to get in there and sort it out. I'm like, absolutely, I'm just hugging this toilet. I was so ill. I'll be out in a minute. I fell back to sleep. Bang, 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 bang. Open the door. I was like, oh my god.
You know what the worst is? Flying when you're hungover.
I try not to drink because it affects you more when you're up in.
It is the worst. Like I remember throwing up, like almost. I was drunk still from Winnipeg to Toronto, but then Toronto to Dominican, I was a wreck. I was just like, oh my god, I was in the bathroom almost the whole time.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to be drunk flying. You can't escape. You can't get away. You can't get away from anyone.
Well, yeah, but that's why you drink.
Well, there is that, but then it's like, yeah.
Drinking and flying, I think like whatever is fine, but just like being hungover, no.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. If I've got to go through passport controls, I'm just taking the piss out of them. It's like, it's not good.
Well, it is easy to overdo it on a plane too.
Well, it depends. It depends. Yeah. I mean, if I ever, not that I could ever do it, but if I went first class, I'll be pretty.
I would be indulging the fuck out of first class.
Yeah, I'd be pretty wasted. I reckon. If there's a long haul flight as well, I was like, yeah, I'll have some of that.
Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
I'll be coming off.
Imagine going to the bar for like 13 hours. That's pretty much what a long haul flight is.
Yeah. No, I don't know how that would work with me.
I think I would just sleep the whole time, honestly.
I mean, you wouldn't even feel turbulence, would you? It'd be like, I feel fine.
No, you wouldn't feel much of anything.
Don't feel the turbulence? No, I'm just walking here.
That's where I need to be. I am so I'm a scared flyer. Like I hate flying.
Oh, I don't mind flying.
And it's so crazy because my dad was a pilot. Like I've dated pilots. I worked at the airport. My best friend was a flight attendant. So I know all about the science and all of that, but I'm also an overthinker. So I start thinking about all the little things that could go wrong.
Well, I mean, I get it, but
it's how my autism works. But
yeah, no, I understand it, but then
yeah.
I think to myself, if I started doing that, I wouldn't do anything. So
yeah, I know it sucks.
Yeah, but it is what it is. You know, I just yeah.
I think that's really the main reason why I'm kind of telling myself that my next vacation I'm going to be able to drink. I'm just going to drink on vacation. That's it. And I mean, I might as well too. Like if I'm going to, like, let's say an all-inclusive resort or whatever, I want to, take advantage of that.
Of course, yeah. You've got to get your money's worth, and you pay for it. You pay for it, right? So.
Or especially if I were to like fly overseas somewhere like Europe and stuff, because I've always wanted to do that. I want to go to Egypt like so bad, and then go up to Europe and like do that. And
cool.
I just think that would be amazing. But I for that, I don't know if I would necessarily want to drink. Like I would want to try like local beers and stuff, but not get wasted, because you can't do anything if you're wasted. That's so not fun. You're there to see shit. Hey, Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost, how you doing? Yeah, to say what he's saying there. And another thing, I wouldn't want to keep going to the toilet on a plane.
Yeah, I know it is. It's inconvenient for not just you, but like people around you.
And it's like, oh my god. And then
the people that you're walking by are like, not this guy again.
Yeah. Like once you break the steel, it's like, oh my god.
Oh, I know.
And then it's like, I've got to try and get in that toilet again, because it's like.
But first class must have like their own fancy toilet.
I'm sure they got their own bathrooms and shit. They can have a shower in one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would think. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't care then.
No, I wouldn't care too much then. You know what? That would be so nice if you could just like rent a little room, like on trains, how you can rent a little room for yourself. If you could do, I mean, can you? I mean, I'm sure you can on planes. It's like $30,000.
That's the trouble, isn't it? They're so expensive. I mean, I watch these videos of people doing it and I think, fucking, I'd love to do that.
God, I would love that so much.
How the other half live, I guess.
Yeah. Your own bottle service.
You've done that once going to Germany.
Germany. That would be nice. That would be a good, I would love to do Germany and Ukraine, because that's my heritage. Like I'm half German, half Ukrainian.
Oh, wow.
And so I always wanted to go see like where my ancestors are from.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, I've always wanted to do Germany. And because of what's happening out there now, I think to myself, I want to go out there one day to support them and shit.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the future that will happen.
Yeah.
But,
well.
Cheers, Ghost. How are you? You all right? It's been a while. You changed your name?
Yeah, he did.
I thought I saw it the other day. I was like, is that Ghost or someone else? I don't know. One or two people have done that. They've changed their channel names or whatever. It's like, fuck's that? Is that so and so? Paul's done it. He was on earlier. Paul PA Brew News had done it. Disco's changed his, and Ghost has changed his. Yeah.
Although I haven't been on this channel too long, I've mainly been on my other channel.
Oh, okay. You got two. Okay. Yeah.
I made this one when I started tattooing, so that's what this one was for originally. My other one was just, I think I have like a couple random plant videos on there when I was growing peppers. And
oh, wow. Chilies are a good one to grow.
Yeah. I used to grow, I have like 400 different varieties, so.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah, there are a lot, like more than you would think. But they're all like hybrids and stuff, right? So you can cross all different peppers and make your own varieties, and that, it just, the sky's the limit then.
Oh wow! So do you make your own hot stuff
Yep.
there?
Yeah, I make so I ferment my own hot sauce, and also do like smoked hot sauce, like smoked peppers and hot pepper powder. You just dehydrate the peppers, and then the way that I make my hot sauce is once I ferment it, I blend it all up, and then I'll strain it through like a really fine sieve or like strainer or whatever, and then I use that mash. I freeze it, and then I can like break pieces off, use that for cooking or whatever. So that is really good. But yeah, I mainly love just. I mean, I love peppers. I love growing them, especially. I just love growing everything, as you can see.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I just dropped him to the basement until he gets
Oh
back.
yeah, no worries.
Just staring at a chair.
Yeah, I'm a big nerd for plants.
I mean, so do you like fermented foods as well?
Yeah, I do. I love
Vegetables
fermented.
and kombucha, is it?
Yeah, and kimchi.
Kimchi, yeah, kimchi. The new bar that's opened up in my town, they love all that sort of stuff. Well, it's called the Fermentorium, so that gives you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's predominantly a beer place, but they're going to have like fermented foods and kimchi.
I don't. One thing I won't. Oh no, that's not fermented. Like fermented, like fish and all that. That's
Yeah.
That.
No, that's the Norwegian, well, the Scandinavian stuff.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. And my parents were a big fan of pickled herring, and I just never saw. I just thinking about it makes me want to be sick.
Over here we get a regular pub food, pickled eggs.
Okay.
They're all right.
That wouldn't be too bad.
It's not too bad. I mean, you can
I
have
like
like
pickled
chili
eggs
pickled
on
eggs.
the most part because I love vinegar.
Well, they put chilies in the vinegar, and you get the chili.
Yeah, so you get like a little bit
chili
spicy.
pickled eggs. They're pretty hot. It's like.
Yeah, probably not. Like I used to do live streams on my other account and eat super hot pepper pods on there. So I'm quite used to like hot stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind a little bit of heat, but I also like to taste the food I'm eating as well.
So actually, I'll show you. Here is what the hot sauce like starts off as. So you can see it's like a mash. So that's after blending it.
See it now. All right.
Because it was like thicker, right?
Yeah.
So it turns into this consistency after I'm done with it.
It's a lot thinner looking.
So it's a lot thinner, and then all of that mash then that's left over, that's what I freeze.
Wow.
And the jars of ferment, they just like this is how I ferment them.
Yeah, all right.
So there's like garlic, carrots, onions.
I bet that's not. It's supposed to be very good for you.
Oh yeah, it is very good for you.
It helps you like. It's almost like it's like good bacteria for your gut and shit like that.
Just some of the peppers I grew.
Wow, there's some ghost peppers there, I think.
Oh yeah, there's tons of peppers. Yeah, and
I don't anything like that. I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. I had one ghost pepper once, and it nearly fucking.
Ghost peppers are so good. Oh my goodness, I just love them.
I ate one once, and it nearly bloody killed me.
Yeah. Oh, I could eat. I mean, I could eat
ghost kill me, but it took me an hour to get over it, and I was like, I'm doing that again.
You would never do a hot challenge again?
I've never done a hot challenge after that. It was like, this is a beer festival as well. I'm like, oh, help me.
There is the
whole thing as well. It's like the whole ghost pepper I had.
There's a super hot challenge that I've been wanting to do again. I've done it once already. It's called
you like them?
Oh, I love them.
Oh my, okay.
I actually one time got sick on a live stream from eating I ate a butch tea scorpion pepper,
I can't say I've heard of school. Yeah,
I just picked it off my plant and ate it on a live stream, and then I was not. But I was drinking like really heavily that night as well, so I don't think that helped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think it would matter if I was drinking or not. I'd still want to die, probably.
Yeah, I want to do the death nuts again. The last time I did them, I kind of started hallucinating just a little bit when I was done. And I love that high. I don't, it's like an actual high.
I like watching the videos of people do it. And it's like some of the reactions, it's like fucking funny.
Yeah, they are the best.
Like,
and like some of the most manliest macho men are like, oh my God.
But that's the best. They're the best ones. It's like you're giving it all that shit, giving it all that. It's like, oh, I'm gonna die. So I need something because I need to warm up because it's freezing.
Oh, Jimmy's talking about Venus flytrap. They fascinate me. You know, okay, so there are other carnivorous plants. They're called pitcher plants, and they're fascinating. They can evolve in such a way over like hundreds of thousands of millions of years. And the way that they have adapted to their environment is so, I just watched a documentary on them. The way that they adapt to their environment, like to predators and where they get their proteins from and stuff like that is just fascinating. Jimmy, look up pitcher plants.
I remember Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, there's one type of pitcher plant. There's this they're native to like wherever they're native to, I can't remember. But there's this type of shrew. And the shrew will like stand on the edges and feed off like the dead carcasses of the bugs like that are on the top of this like little lid thing.
Yeah.
And so the plant then doesn't get the proteins that it's supposed to get from the bugs because these shrews are eating them. So what happened? They started producing this laxative so that the shrew eats this laxative and then goes to the washroom over top of the plant, you know, and then that's where the plant gets its protein from like the droppings of this shrew. And I just find that so fascinating.
Nature is just...
I know. No. Nature is, I love it. I love it.
It's just so out there. Because I mean, one of my idols is David Attenborough and stuff like that. And
yeah,
it's quite a long time ago. He done a series called Private Life of Plants.
Well, that's actually the one he was narrating the one I just watched too. And yeah, he does it so amazingly. Hey.
Yeah, well, he's knowledgeable and the guy's a legend. Like.
Oh, and the photography, that's some of the things that he narrates. That the photography that they get is just mind-blowing.
Yeah, some of the modern day stuff is like like Planet Earth and.
Oh my gosh, I bought Planet Earth on Blu-ray like as soon as it came out.
I've got the music album on my Spotify list. So
oh, nice.
There's really dramatic music that goes with it. Yeah. It's like, oh my God, when I'm in the mood, I like listening, chilling out to that.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn cool.
I bet you my plants would like that. Oh, to go to Ghost's comment there.
When you're not talking to them, they might.
Yeah. if I could shut up for 1 second. Da Bomb hot sauce. So I haven't actually had Da Bomb hot sauce. But it is one of the hottest hot sauces that you can get. It's literally, it's not even good, I heard. It's just bitter and hot. And
yeah, I can't even do a ghost pepper, man. I'm out of the game. I don't mind a bit of heat.
But a ghost pepper, if you can handle a ghost pepper, like you're doing pretty good then.
I didn't really handle it very well.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It kicked my ass. It was about 10 years ago, and yeah, that weren't. I remember it even now. I'm like, nah.
Okay, hold on. Did you see?
That hurt.
There was this one news, one news anchor, and he was like live on scene or whatever, and they were at this chili eating contest, and he had a ghost pepper in his hand, and he's like, he just takes a bite out of it, and the guy's looking at him like, did you just fucking do that? And he's like, starts tearing up. He's like, that was a really bad idea that I just did, didn't it? And then he was like, yeah. And then he finished the pepper, and he couldn't even get a word in. This guy was like sweating so profusely. I was laughing my ass off because this guy, you can tell like the face of just complete, like, oh, I wish I didn't do that.
No, it was instant regret.
Instant regret. Or another good one is there's a symphony orchestra, okay? And you get all them to eat a habanero pepper, and then they try to play a song. And it's so funny. You just see like the people on like the brass instruments and the wind instruments. They're like, they can't even.
Yeah, bloody hell. Nah, it's just yeah. I'll try that. I was like, okay, that's really. It's obviously it's a bit warm and that, but try that's really nice. And like, so down to the stem, whole thing. You know, yeah, a good half an hour. I was at a beer festival as well, so.
Oh my gosh, even better.
Oh my god.
So would you never do that again then, or what?
Yeah, I'd have to. You know, not really. But yeah, I've never really kind of done these challenges before. It wasn't a challenge. It was just like, I'll try this. It wasn't even a challenge. I was like, okay. It's a bit hot, they said. I'm like, yeah, they were obviously lying.
Yeah, I think it's also bad if you because I know with a lot of people, they get cramps after. And
I was all right after. I was fine. I was all right after.
Oh, okay. So then that's good for you then, because I'm usually all right after as well.
Yeah.
After I eat anything spicy.
I still didn't want to do it again.
No, it's painful. It is. I remember that pain and you can't, like your face, you touch your face, your fingers are like on fire, and you're like, your tears are on fire, and you're like, nothing is working. I can't get any reprieve right now.
Yeah, that's no problem, man. Let me just. Or message me, and then I can
message him if you want.
Yeah, send him the link. You don't mind?
No.
Because I can't remember. I messaged you. I haven't messaged you for a while, so Jackman's still
on the phone. You hang up. No, you hang up. No, you.
Yeah, absent. So yeah, Carrie, let's catch up on these. A little while. Oh yeah, with the crazy intelligence shit.
Oh my gosh. It gets so much crazier than that. If you watch this documentary on Netflix, I hope it's still on there. It's called Fantastic Fungi. It is like fungi is amazing. There's one thing. It is mycelium, you guys. It's the foundation of life.
I'll have to have a look. Cheers, Alaska. How you doing?
Cheers.
Cool. Yeah. I'm not going to be going like time you finish, I will be asleep. So, but yeah, just fancy the midweek beer like you do now and again.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah, just let our Jackman's walking around there. I did see that. He's muted and that anyway. He's coming back. Is he coming back or not? No.
Probably just came in and grabbed his beer.
Don't know what he had a little swig and he's gone back downstairs. So. Hey, Ghost. How you doing, bro?
Hey.
Good. Cheers.
How are you? You all right?
Doing pretty good. Just chilling.
Yeah.
What's that?
Same as
Enjoying the hazy IPA, hazy like a fox, hazy IPA.
Okay.
Easy like a fox.
Yeah, by New Realm Brewing.
Okay. Well, I like that neon painting in the background. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
There you go. Hazy beer.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Ooh.
And that's how you pour a beer.
Yeah, tell Jackman
That is how you pour beer. Yeah, show Jake.
that.
Nice color on it.
It's all right, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
What's the ABV of that?
It is 6.5 ABV.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice looking can as well. Can.
I've had this one before. It's not a bad beer. It's not bad.
I've heard of New Realm, but is he back now? Oh, he sat down, so you're muted.
Yeah.
Jackman, cheers.
Cheers, Ghost. Hope you're good, mate.
Are you all right now?
Doing pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'm all right now.
Look, you just poured a beer. Look. I'm taking notes.
It's got a little sourness to it, but it's good.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to think. Overly hot, I get stomach cramps. Yeah, I don't know if I would now or not. I probably would now, but 10 years ago I didn't. But yeah, I'm not really into that kind of crazy hot, blow your mouth out, your head, eye popping, crying stuff.
Yeah.
I like a bit of heat with food, but I like to taste the food as well, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got pineapples, lemon, and oranges, and I taste it all. It tastes like It tastes like you take a whole packet of Starburst and just put them in your mouth.
Yeah.
Like a hoppy Starburst.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, I gave my mom a little taste of it. She said it tasted like jelly beans. No, wait, no, it was a different one that she said it tasted like jelly bean.
Yeah.
But this kind of tastes. This one, the other one that I had is it was called a tiki like a fox, and it's a little bit more. It has more of a pronounced sour note. It's a like this leveled up pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. 6.5 nice though. Nice ABV.
Oh yeah.
Are they from your sort of neck of the woods realm?
Yeah, I think they are. Let me check.
I've had a beer from. I'm thinking that it's different brewery, Relic Brewing Company. I think they're up.
Yeah, I've had
I think
not
they're.
heard.
I think they're up in the northeast somewhere.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them.
I
But yeah,
can't.
New Realm is part of us. Is in my neck of the woods.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do Vindaloo. It's like for me. I don't mind like a Madras. The Madras is alright, but if it get any hotter than that, for me, I just don't. I like to enjoy a curry,
Oh yeah.
so I like a bit of heat, a bit of flavour, and that, but I don't like a foul or something like that. It just blows your bloody head off. It's like, oh,
Exactly.
I do like my curries though. I do like.
Yeah, when I mentioned that the bomb hot sauce, that's what it felt like. I was like, oh, fuck, oh, no. I was like, I need some milk. And I had this the bar was started selling these 50/50 seltzers, THC and CBD. So I damn near chugged that bitch. But I went, wait a minute, I'm gonna get too damn stoned and I'm gonna be fucking feeling this bitch. And as soon as I said that, I've already had two of them. The first one already started kicking in. I went, oh, fuck.
There we go. Yeah. Getting the shakes.
I'm sorry, I'm stealing your nachos. It's what I go for it.
Start getting the shakes and the sweats. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that well.
Right. Yeah. I was. Yeah, like what you said. First the sweats, then next I was just cold. Then next
It's
the
it's like a cold fear.
Yeah. That hot sauce came from the pits of hell.
Yeah, what have I done? What the hell have I done?
Right. That's some hot sauce that'll make you start literally praying.
I heard the bomb is like just straight heat.
Oh man, it was no flavor, like what you described. No flavor, bitter.
Yeah.
I guess you've obviously watched Hot Ones then.
Yeah.
I like a hot one.
That's why I tried it.
The hot sauces.
Yeah.
But then one of the ladies, that same day, I saw a lady at the same day at the same bar. She had a bottle of pure capsaicin that the bartender had said he bought for her, and he said that one was 7 point something million Scoville units, and the bomb was like 2 point something million.
Yeah.
So I asked her, how are your taste buds? And she said, oh, I don't even have any.
Yeah, what?
That explains why she has a damn fucking black vial of pure capsaicin.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
I mean, you kill someone with that.
Yeah,
you could.
Well, that's pepper spray, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah,
it's literally pepper spray.
Not my idea of a good time, to be honest.
If you add it to any
I'm weak
food,
when it comes to them hot sauces.
Like if you try to make any hot sauces with just straight capsaicin extract, 1 drop is all it needs.
I mean, a ghost pepper, I'm done. I'm done. And it's not, I don't know how much that, it's not even a million.
Have you guys ever touched a super hot pepper pod and then like touched oil on it, cut it up, whatever, and then touched your eyes? I have done that. I don't know how many times. No matter how careful you are, because it's an oil, it gets everywhere, and you cannot open. It's like if you've been pepper sprayed, you understand what I'm talking about. You cannot breathe. It is like your eyes are to open your eyes. You can't open them for half an hour, but when you do open them, you have like superhuman eyesight. It is wild. It's crazy. You can see everything so clear. You're like, is this what I've been missing?
Do not make the same mistake that I've done.
I'm not that bothered about seeing well, to be honest.
I made a mistake one time, and I forgot that I touched and I had pepper oils all over myself, and I had to scratch. Where did?
Oh no!
Yeah, I done that scratch. I went.
Yeah, that would be painful.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable as
yeah.
It's
getting hot down there.
Yeah, I didn't rub my eyes with my hand.
And not in a good way.
I went like that on my because I had an itchy eye, and I was like, it still burnt my eye. Didn't even touch that part of my arm. I think it's because it was near. The fumes were just getting into my eye from my hand, from my fingers, even though it was there. The fumes were coming up, and it was like, can't see.
Yeah, it is no joke. Like, people don't understand. Like, if you touch your nose, your nostrils will start burning, you know?
And that was just a ghost pepper. It weren't, like, compared to some of the others. It's just basic.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
I still remember that. I was like, I ain't doing that again. Yeah, I'm a bit of a risk when it comes to that sort of shit.
My dumbass went on to try another second hot sauce that said Insanity's hot sauce. That was not as bad as the bomb, but that was still hot.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, man up!" I'm like, "Fuck off! I ain't manning up. I don't want it."
Yeah, I'm just looking up the Scoville heat unit of a Butch T Scorpion, which is the one that made me sick, and it's 1.5 million.
I've heard of it. I've never even heard of it. So.
Holy shit! That's like a Jamaican habanero.
This is what they look like.
Yeah, they look so
scorpion pepper.
They look so innocent. They look like ghost peppers a little bit.
Yeah.
They kind of look like Reapers a little bit, but
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get red ghost peppers, or is they just yellow?
nope. You can get red. They usually are red, actually.
Oh, okay.
Bujalokia.
The one I had was yellow. It might even have been a bell pepper rather than a ghost pepper, you know.
No. You wouldn't have gotten that from a bell pepper.
I thought so. No, it must have been a ghost pepper. It killed me for half an hour. I was done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drank about 3 pints of beer in that time, and I was by the end of when I felt right, I was drunk.
The yellow ones tend to be the least hot. Like the chocolate ones are the most hot. Okay, and then you've got your red, and then you've got your orange, and then you've got your yellow.
I'll go on the yellow ones.
Yeah.
Well,
They're hot still.
That's what I had, and I was killed me.
Oh, was it?
I've gotten the red ones, and that didn't burn me. I was like, not bad.
Yeah, it depends if you're used to it. I'm just not used to it.
Yeah, you definitely need to build a tolerance to it.
Yeah, I did kind of build up my tolerance.
Yeah.
And this is
when
way
you're
back.
going straight to that, and it's like, oh, okay.
This is way back when.
Does Brando ever come around here at all? To these live streams? Like Brando Toe, his name is?
Don't know him, I don't think.
I know him from our pepper community, and he goes around to random live streams, but he can eat peppers like I've never seen. He can eat he can eat a Carolina Reaper and not even like break a sweat, blink an eye, nothing.
Flinch.
Jesus.
Yeah, not even flinch. And then he just he just chews on it, and he's like, this is a little bit hot. And you're like, buddy, no, it's not. Not for you.
That's a tolerance build up, isn't it? It's not just.
Yeah, he has like an iron stomach.
Yeah, I mean, is it good for you? I don't know.
Probably not. I don't imagine it would be.
Like long term
ulcers and stuff.
Is that good? Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's oil. It's hot as oil that you're introducing to your stomach. Like if people get ulcers and stuff like that, it probably doesn't help if you've already got ulcers as well.
Mm.
I mean, sometimes the things shit like that can help things like that. So
if you have
just burn the hell out of your ulcer, it heals it. I don't know.
If you have like an underlying health condition, like I wouldn't suggest like doing challenges like that and stuff like that because you never know what can happen.
I'm I don't mind watching people do it. Just for the reactions and stuff, that's pretty cool. But
yeah, you don't have to go through it yourself. Just watch it.
Yeah, me. Just give me a normal chili. I'll be like, that's hot.
Yeah.
Finger chili. I'll be like, oh, 20
jalapeno. You're like,
versus food. Where,
20 Scoville units. Give me milk. I
was watching Man versus Food where the guy was doing the I guess the 10 levels of wings challenge, and like I said, the guy put like ghost peppers, and then he put like ghost pepper extract, and he did not put one drop. He put the whole syringe in there, the whole dropper.
Jeez.
That was like 12 drops, and
that's why I like watching.
The dude cheated. That's why he used those cold drops because he knew the guy was going to win.
He gets a lot of celebrities on there, doesn't he? Trying the old.
Oh yeah,
they're all celebrities on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But once the guy got to that 10th wing, he was like, he only took one bite and he could not even finish it. He literally like almost died because the guy put so much of that ghost pepper extract in there.
Just getting a beer. Back in a sec.
Oh man, you're going to get a pepper, aren't you?
Yeah, right.
I would be so impressed.
Yeah, if he come back with a pepper, I'll be like,
oh, me too. Yeah, I said, Jesus Christ, nearly killed the man.
Yeah, I'm crap when it comes to hot stuff. Food wise.
I'm a hot guy, but the bomb hot sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, that was literally from the depths of hell.
Yeah, just what I've heard about it, it does not appeal to me like whatsoever.
Nah. That sounds. Dodgy.
That was like eating Satan's butthole.
Jesus. Yeah, that don't sound good either.
No. That is not. I don't know what Satan's butthole tastes like.
No, nor do I. But sure, not good. I hope Craig comes back with a pepper now.
Right.
I haven't, mate.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on.
I haven't got any.
Oh.
I would give him the biggest super chat.
Yeah.
I've got no. I'll get some. There you go.
It's too bad I can't. You're so far because I would just like with my buddies in the States, I just send them peppers in a box, right? But they don't travel well over the ocean.
Yeah.
Right.
They float.
They float, yeah. Well, I don't even know if they would allow them to go over there.
I don't know how it works. Yeah. Don't know.
You'd probably have to put it in like a refrigeration box and then ship them in a crate, and yeah.
We probably have to have some sort of like phytosanitary certificate because it's like alive because there's seeds and stuff in there, right? And they're all alive.
Yeah, it's like live. Yeah.
Because they're like they do that all the time. They bring pests, like a lot of people
there's a lot of
pests and diseases and shit.
They've just changed the rules on things like that in the UK literally last week.
Oh.
I don't. Yeah, with foods coming into the UK, I don't know what the changes were.
What's is it Reaper or is it Ghost Reaper? Which one's the hottest?
Well, the Carolina Reaper.
They're all stupid.
Because
well, technically, Pepper X. There's a lot of controversy around this. If you're in the pepper community, the Carolina
recent one. Yeah,
the Carolina Reaper, which is, in my opinion, just a 7-pot primo, is like the hottest one. But they have now said that the maker of the Carolina Reaper, which is Ed Curry, he has made this Pepper X now. But nobody's ever seen this Pepper X. Nobody knows what it looks like. Nobody can buy seeds. It's just the hottest pepper, but nobody's ever seen it. Woo-hoo.
Yeah. Because they do pizza challenges at my local bar I go into, and somebody brought in some Carolina, I'm sure it was Carolina Reapers, and he got it put on a pizza, and I've never seen a man sweat so much after just one.
Yeah.
And he literally said, "Get me a milkshake. I need a milkshake."
Oh yeah.
Carolina Reapers are, even if they're, because the ones that were on there, I'm assuming they're probably like dried, like chopped up and dried or whatever. Those are still just ridiculously hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that comment. I think if I tried Carolina, I'd just drop dead.
He was
literally.
So apparently, this is what Pepper X looks like. Apparently, hold on. I have to turn on my brightness, but that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like.
It looks evil. It looks nasty.
Yeah, it's like yellow and green.
It looks like.
It's like a mustard color.
It looks like.
Yeah.
Death.
I was like, okay.
It looks like death.
It does. It looks like fucking.
Well, you can tell by the bumpy, the bumpy outer layer of the pepper. Whenever the bumpier it is, the hotter and meaner it is.
2 secs.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I bet you that little guy packs a punch.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks ugly as well.
Yeah, it just don't look good.
It looks so hot. It's dried out.
Right.
It looks sick. Yeah.
It looks like something from the depths of hell.
With its own fucking stupidness of heat.
And do you know what? It's not only where it's going in; it's the next day where it could be coming out. Oh, Jesus, that would be horrific.
Well, some people get affected by that more than others. Definitely. Like I've never had that problem. I've never had cramps afterwards, or.
It's just no.
I have gotten like really ridiculously high as fuck though. Like you actually get, it's called capsaicin high. Like it's such an original, but you get high physically. Like I
Yeah.
actually hallucinated once. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
No, just no. I don't even want to. Bad enough going in one end.
Yeah.
I don't want it twice.
Better out than in, not in this case.
No, just don't do it. Yeah. Just no. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I always wondered whether that was a thing. Obviously, it is. God, no.
Hot. Oof.
Yeah, I'd rather not be macho and just don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'd
Yeah.
rather be taking the piss out of than go through that shit.
I can't. Yeah, I just can't do hot stuff.
Like, sorry, fair play if you could do it. I
Yeah,
can't.
good. It's good fun though. Good
Well
fun.
done.
for people that
It
do
is great fun, especially
Well,
for
yeah,
people.
well, yeah. I don't- yeah.
I mean, I was having great fun when my mate was doing it. I was loving it.
I've been there was a challenge on. Oh, you want to do the one chip challenge? I'm like, nah, not really.
Oh, I did that. That was like nothing really.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I said. Yeah.
Was it bad? Would it affect me?
Oh, it killed
Badly.
me. Yeah, I just want to die.
If
If
you're not
you're
used to
used
hot
to
things, then yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm used to hot, but just but for food, hot.
Just like not the extreme, like
Yeah, just the hot when it goes like silly. It's like I don't know if that's meant to be.
I heard
alive.
some kid died after he took the one chip challenge.
Yeah, they
in the States.
yeah, that too. I think certain states banned it.
But he had like a heart condition or something. Like there was some underlying thing, but obviously, like I'm sure the chip didn't help. He probably stressed out so much because it was so hot.
Well, kids have died of drinking Four Loko before as well. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could happen to anybody, really. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's
Monster
like,
and Red Bull.
they're still on the market. So
Yeah, but they took the caffeine out of the Four Locos.
oh right, yeah, because it was really high in caffeine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We've got the ones over here, the equivalent Dragon Soup over here. They're only 7.5, but I think the caffeine is still in those. But I drank 3 of them one night. Jesus Christ.
Goodness.
I was fucking disco dancing in this room and shit. About 2 years ago. God.
I'd still be dancing now if I had that.
I was dancing and
I actually just stopped dancing last week. Yeah.
yeah, I was literally proper. It's almost like high drunk.
That's the best kind of drunk.
Yeah, I was like high drunk, and I could have gone for a walk for about 10 miles and come back and be like, yeah.
Tell you what, you'd have some stamina then.
Yeah, there's no question about it.
Yeah.
No, I have to drink a few of those, you know. Yeah, give me a can of that.
I'm putting my order in right now.
Yeah. Give me a few cans of that. I don't know blue pill. Give me a can of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say all the equipment has to be working though.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it, isn't it? But yeah, but that was pretty. I had about 3 cans, and they're big cans, 500 ml. So
I would say to anybody who's thinking about a blue pill, just do fitness because it seems to work.
Definitely.
It seems to work.
Yeah.
Well, fitness, working out gives you endorphins.
Yeah.
Endorphins make you happy.
Yeah. So I'm
Happy
smiling.
people just walk in the spotlight, you know.
I'll have to get back into the gym, but I don't like going to the gym. It's like,
You do the biking though, Craig.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you cycle like every day.
Yeah, I cycle a lot. I didn't today, but yeah, I'm gonna try and do some tomorrow. Need to lose a bit of weight and that. Yeah, I'll be all right. But yeah, the gym. I had a spell of. I went like 4 times a week for about 3 months, and then it just. I don't know what happened. I just
You know, a lot of people say, oh, sorry. A lot of people say the gym is like a waste of money because it's like, well, why would you pay for a gym when you can do it all at home? But the thing is, if I have a gym membership, I'm like obligated to go to the gym. I'm going to go, I'm going to utilize all the equipment, you know, I'm going to look up how to do certain exercises, and I have all the things there. But at home, if I didn't have this, I just don't have like the willpower to tell myself, look, get out there, go for a walk, you know, pick up some dumbbells for yourself, get home, do that. I just can't. Like, if I'm at the gym already, I'm forced to, you know, to now be there for the next hour and a half.
That's what it was with me. I mean, I was in the gym for about 2.5 hours in the morning. And then I was walking there, walking back as well. So it was I was probably walking like 5.5 miles as well. I'd done that 4 times a week for 3 months. So I lost quite
So that's like 3.5, 4 hours every day. Like,
yeah, I was, well, not every day, but yeah, a fair few. And yeah, I was starting to get trim, and walking was like, I had more energy, and walking was, really enjoyed it, you know, especially when you came out of the gym and start walking. It's like, because you're still a bit, the adrenaline's going and stuff.
The old endorphins are still.
Yeah, it's like, fucking hell. I could, you know, got home and I was like, didn't really feel tired.
Well, that's the thing. When I do these HIIT sessions, sometimes I don't feel like doing them, but afterwards I feel awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can get out of a chair then, can't you? You know?
Yeah. I'm struggling. But
you know what? Tonight. You know what really is amazing that I never thought I would enjoy is yoga. Like, because it's all about breathing and like kind of stretching your body in different ways and breathing at the same time. And whenever I leave there, I'm like, I don't even want to have a cigarette. I don't want to smoke at all because I just feel so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Never done that, but I wouldn't be able to get back up again when I started doing that.
What the fuck?
Too much stamina.
Right, yeah. Where's your stamina when you need it?
No, I'll tell you what, my stamina's there.
Yeah. Got on my back.
Fucking, I'm gone.
A slip disc, you know. Yeah, he's back, buddy. He's back.
My son is back. Yes, how are you, Dad?
He was on a very important telephone call.
Yes.
Twice.
It's amazing. Well, it was actually a FaceTime.
Oh. Told you it was important.
I don't know why that makes it funny. Oh.
We did hear everything.
Yeah, you weren't on mute, by the way. We heard.
Joke, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on call.
Yeah. I said call anytime.
Instabate.
What's the number? We are 1-800. We are 18.
I'm probably going to have one more beer, actually. I feel pretty good.
Yeah, good.
I'm working from home tomorrow.
That's all right, then.
On only Jags. So.
Yeah, fair. Hit the spot, that one.
2 beers I've had tonight have been fantastic, I've got to say.
I'm on my 4th beer. It was over a fair period of time, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you were up with Sammy for 12 hours, or no,
Yeah.
not 12
Well,
hours.
I was watching.
I think he was like already a few hours deep by the time you joined.
I started watching him about 10 minutes in,
Yeah.
and then I joined probably about 6 hours later. Yeah,
I feel like so much stuff happened, and then I went back on YouTube, and then you guys were still live.
I went to get my daughter from school. She ended up being half an hour late getting back from the college she went to, and then by the time I'd done her dinner and that, then I came back on and had a beer. I saw Jake for a little while. That was good. I was watching the car crash of James and Straw going head to tongue at stuff. I'm like,
oh, what did they have a little ding dong?
Not really, but
it could have.
Yeah,
it was like a heated debate.
How was it?
Not really. It's just as soon as he said "Hail Satan," it's like,
yeah.
To someone who's religious, it's like,
yeah. I'll try and stay out of them.
Okay, then. I knew it was going to happen before it happened, though.
Yeah, I'll try and stay out of them.
I've seen it before.
This is all fun for me. You know what I mean? Enjoying.
Oh yeah, I knew it was going to happen, and
having a laugh. I know everybody. Maybe now and then there's a little.
Yeah, I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't really end well. But he's a good dude. What's his name? I can't remember his name.
Short Straw.
Yeah, what's his name? Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's a good dude. Like you say, you went a bit quiet when people joined, so I kind of like let them talk and not join for a while. I don't mind watching the old streams.
Yeah, it was a little bit awkward up there.
It was. So I was watching you. I was like, yeah, this is awkward for you.
I think I went on an American stream a couple of months ago. It was great, but I was absolutely pissed. And I just, after a while, just got up and started fucking dancing and fucking thrusting my hips. And oh my God. It was great fun. But
oh my God.
It was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it feels like it. Someone messaged me the next day and said, "My God, you were so much fun last night." I said, "Oh, I'll watch it back." I don't like watching back.
No, I don't watch back. Never watch back.
Yeah.
Ever. I've never done it before. I hate my own voice. Why would I want to listen to that back? You know? No.
You got a nice, relaxing voice, Craig. It relaxes me.
I'm happy for you.
Right, I'm gonna go get another beer.
Okay, mate. Don't fall asleep.
I never fall asleep. Mr. Stamina.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
This Mr. Stamina over here doesn't
fall asleep. I'm talking to you, though, you know. You relax more. Oh, listen to Buddy.
Yeah, that was funny earlier.
Yeah, he used I put the little popcorn thing in the chat.
I seen that. It's like, get up here and save me.
Yeah, he was like, "Are you coming?" I'm like, "No, I'm just watching."
Totally just left me high and dry.
You're doing all right.
It's fine. It's all in good. But I think the hardest part is that I have an opinion on it, right? And then I just don't want to get into it.
We all have, and
yeah.
I don't do that online.
No, I've gotten a lot better at I don't feel like I need to explain myself so much anymore in life. And I don't need to share my opinions with people. Like, it doesn't really matter.
No, we can all, you know.
Unless it's like someone who's close to me, obviously, but not a lot of people.
They're decent opinions and not, you know.
Not a lot of people are at that level of like where I can trust them enough.
No, that's exactly. Yeah, exactly. It is personal, so I've got my own thoughts on things.
Oh, we all do.
It's a bit like politics as well. Got my views on things, but I don't feel I need to talk about it. No one else's business, really. Whereas other people, they volunteer it and they shove it down your throat, and you're wrong, I'm right. Like, so that's the other extreme. It's like either way, they're, you know, I don't agree with that either. So
yeah, I know.
Even if I may agree with them, what side they're on, I don't agree with at the extremity of what they're trying to say. No need for that at all.
I definitely don't agree with the people who, if you disagree with them, it's like almost like an attack to them.
Oh yeah, take it well personally. Well, you're no friend of mine. It's like, fucking hell.
Right.
Chill, dude.
That's not it at all. We just have like a differing opinion. We can talk about it if you want.
Can have a debate and don't get so vicious, man. It's like, Christ.
I know, and that's why it's hard to get personal with people.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that kind of extreme view. Either way.
Well, it's because they're so set. There's. Sorry, my dogs are about to bark.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, that whole extreme view of things, I just can't. I'm never going to be yay for that, you know.
I'm never going to be the kind of person who says that my opinions are facts. You know, like I have my opinions, but in no way do I think that that's like how everybody should live their life.
But you can also change your opinions. You're allowed to do that as well.
Absolutely, and I do all the time. I mean, my perspective changes on things the more I learn about it, right?
Yeah. But some people don't. No, I'm right, you're wrong. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they're very set in their ways.
Like, well, good for you. Good for you then, you know. I'm not even going to argue with you. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not wasting my effort on you because you're not worth it. So.
It's like that one meme on Facebook where it's like, I'm at that time in my life where I'm just not into arguing. If you tell me 1 + 1 = 5, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I agree with you. You're fine. Well done. But then people get wound up because they want an argument. It's like,
yeah.
It's like the old Monty Python thing, isn't it? All right, I'm here for an argument. No, you're not. Yes, I am. If you're a Monty Python fan, you know the sketch. How long are you here for? 10 minutes. No, you're not. Yes, yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
it's so stupid. It's just like.
I need to put my phone on charge.
Yeah, no wonder. All that video stuff.
All the video calling.
Yeah. All not the talking.
Yeah, no talking involved.
No talking. No.
My arm hurts.
Really?
Yeah, no talking, just stamina. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Really? No shit. Monty Tyson taught me what to do if attacked by a banana, but they wouldn't tell me. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So some of the humour, and the dead parrot sketch and shit like that. It's like, absolute classics.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Yeah, he's a very naughty boy. Reminds me of car share, that does. It was a very nice boy. Oh, and all that. I can't remember who's in the back seat when he was doing that.
Bit of backseat action, eh?
Well, it wasn't like that, no. Because he was sitting in the back seat with them two at the front, and there's loads of outtakes. If you like Peter Kay, then yeah, Car Share is a brilliant series.
Yeah, watch some of that.
Yeah, the dogging episode is probably one of the best.
Yeah.
That's just awesome. Oh, Angie went on a date tonight.
Oh, did she?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she mentioned it in the chat on Sammy's.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'm well pleased for her.
Yeah.
She's like a sister to me. She's lovely, lovely lady.
Yeah. Brilliant. Awesome girl.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually met her as well in real life, so pretty cool.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
I
bet she's the exact same in real life as she is online.
Most people I've met online are exactly the same.
Yeah.
There's no sort of fake sort of shit, really. People are who they are.
It always slightly strange at first because you're meeting someone in real life, but you get straight into the.
When I first met someone offline, I thought this was a bit weird.
Yeah.
It was Harry and Dean from Dean's Beer Reviews, the first two I've met offline.
Yeah.
Was it first two? Maybe it was. It might know. It was literally I've been a beer tuber for 3 months, and I met Rob from Hopzine and Simon at the Great British Beer Festival. That was a bit weird.
Yeah.
And they're like, so, do you mind joining? Yeah, you're with us for the day now. I'm like, fucking hell, okay. Like, Rob was like, I was starstruck when I first met Rob.
Yeah.
Now he's just like, hi, Rob, one of my best mates.
Yeah.
You know?
It's never been so weird for me, YouTube, because ages ago I used to run a bit of a party room on something else. So
yeah.
But yeah, and I met some of them one night. I was used to sort of being on camera and having a laugh and playing music.
It took me about 3 months to get used to being on camera. It was a bit weird. I thought, what am I doing this for? When I first done a live stream, I was petrified. I was like,
yeah, that's what I thought at first. So then I put my clothes back on.
Yeah.
So weird.
And I missed that.
Damn. I've not done a nude. I've not done a nude live yet. So.
I've not done a nude live yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Well, not live, but yeah.
Never said anything about being on camera. Yeah.
No, it's live. But no, yeah, it took me a long time to get, even just doing videos for YouTube. Started doing the beer reviews. I remember I was quite glad when I finished the review. I was like, oh, thank God. It was just a recording. I'm like, should I post it? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's post it.
Yeah.
I was glad when it was over. I was like, oh, thank God. And then I posted, I was like, what am I doing? It's like, you know, what am I doing? It took me about 3 or 4 months to then I started,
really get into it, yeah.
Yeah, well, then I started talking to people, then start making the odd friend and that, and then over time it just snowballs, and I can know so many people from here now. It's like, and I've probably met, I wouldn't say half, but it's getting on for half the people I've met before. So there's still a lot of people I'd like to meet. But yeah. Yeah, it's got me through some shit.
That's good.
That's good, yeah. There's some awesome.
And then obviously during the pandemic sort of era, it's like everyone and their aunt was on air, and everyone started doing live streams. There was so many new beer tubers come onto the scene. It's like we were just doing this anyway, and now everyone else is sort of doing it as well. And it's like, well, they used to be on Google Hangouts and shit like that. They were terrible.
God, I remember Google
They were
Hangouts
terrible
too.
streams. They were. Everyone's talking over each other. The camera.
Well,
didn't
that's
know.
because every time you would talk, remember it would expand you.
Yeah.
So whoever was talking would have like the floor basically.
but there was a time delay. So someone was talking there, and then they would finish. Someone else talking there, and it went to them. And they're not talking. It's like it was fucked.
Yeah.
And you couldn't hear what anyone was saying. Everyone's talking over each other. It was a right shit shows.
Yeah.
But that's all we had at the time. So
so you got to go with it, didn't you?
yeah, that's all you had. You didn't have any of this.
Yeah.
And then when they were doing it away with, it was like, oh shit, what are we gonna? And I found this about 6 months before they done away with it, and I ended up doing this. I thought this is a really good setup, and I joined at a really cheap price before anyone was really on there.
It's funny.
Now I just use the free version, and I don't pay for it anymore.
That sounds exactly like our journey through like live streams, because we all started at Google Hangouts too.
Yeah,
and then they got away with that, and then we're like, well, what are we gonna do now? And then somebody found StreamYard, and we're like, hell yeah, we're gonna use this then. And it was the exact same thing. People were paying for it, and you're having like multiple people online. Like you have like 10 people all at the same time talking over each other. But then it gets better when you've got just like a panel like this. You've got 4 people or 5 or even 6 people is good. But they do turn into, if everyone's drinking and stuff, it's like fucking
But if you get the right people on there,
you're right. You get the right people, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's all everyone's fine. People are more louder than others after a few beers, you know.
Yeah.
Which is okay, but it's hard to get a word in. Sometimes it's like, oh fucking hell. Which is fine, because I don't, you know. Sometimes it's good to listen.
Well, none of us can get a word in edgewise with Ghost hogging the panel. Like, holy crap, Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
Huh?
That was brilliant.
That delayed the.
We said you've got to stop talking so much, Ghost.
I don't even know what's going on.
You're talking over everybody. You gotta quit it.
That neon painting is pretty fucking cool.
I know, I love it.
Yeah.
That's my kind of that, and then you got the black background within the picture. Like,
yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, it's a mushroom.
Oh, it's a mushroom. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even realise it was a mushroom.
It makes sense, but yeah, that's wild cool.
Oh yeah.
That is like so cool. I love that. I want that.
Yeah, I want that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Huh. It sounds like the washing machine's on downstairs, but it's not.
Sorry, I know it's annoying.
No, not. They're literally set downstairs. It sounds like there's a washing machine.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my fans.
No.
I'm like, I know they're annoying.
No.
I can't hear anything.
I think it might be next door, but their kitchen next door, and I can hear it. It's like, I swear there's a washing machine or something going on. Or the washing machine's got a ghost or something. I don't know.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I can hear a washing machine on it, but it's not on. I'm going crazy. Oh.
You've looked at that mushroom. It's affected you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Contact high.
My ears are. Yeah. Mind you, I feel like a mushroom. I know nothing these days.
You guys ever like watch a video or hear something and you're just like, I feel high because of that? Like, no, just me.
You probably are high though. That's the thing.
I'm looking at Ghosts and I'm feeling pretty mashed.
Yeah. I think Ghost knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, he's baked, man. He's out. He's stoned as. I'm just trying to think.
Oh, that's the problem. Don't try. Just go with it.
I don't like thinking.
No.
I'm not very good at it anyway.
No, I tried it once. I tried it once. It didn't work out.
Yeah, I was
Don't
like,
hurt yourself.
yeah, I'm not doing that again. No, when I've been really tired, when I'm doing the night shifts, or I've been up because I've done the night shift before and then helped someone move and then went straight back to work again.
Mm.
So it's like
Odd. Over. Stayed awake too.
Yeah, 30 odd hours, 36, 38 hours, like straight being awake and slurring like I'm drunk. You know, I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
I've had that before.
Yeah.
Just slurring my words and trying to talk, and it's like just your brain's like holding on, and it's affecting your speech because you're so knackered. It's like, I've had that a few times. That's really weird.
Yeah, I've definitely had that before.
And that's, there's no substances had at all, and I was like, wow, this is free.
I told you about that that job I had when I was doing rural dispatch for 911.
Yeah.
And I worked for 24 hours straight, and then they had somebody else like didn't show up or whatever, so I had to work another 12 hours, and I was like I felt like I was on death's door. I was like, I need to sleep because I am fucking tired, and plus dealing with like 911 stuff was just so exhausting.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I would probably still just be waking up now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the closest I've been to being sort of high, if you like.
Yeah.
Drunk, high, whatever.
Sometimes it's just good to be high on life, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
I can be. I get like that when it's been raining and like this time of year, when all the shoots are coming out and you got that smell, that smell you get, and it's like
where that seasonal depression starts wearing off.
It's just it just smells so nice
and fresh.
Or the smell of cut grass and shit like that.
Yes.
I love
you know
that.
what the best smell is? When it's like just about to rain.
Yeah, you can smell it.
You can smell it in the air. You know that.
It's from the plants. There is a word. I've looked this up before. There's like a pheromone that comes off grass, plants, trees, anything, and it goes into the air. I can't remember what it's called, but it's definitely a thing.
That makes sense. That doesn't surprise me because plants are like.
Yeah, there is a smell to it.
So
and you get it just before. You get it just before in the summer months, before a thunderstorm or something.
Yeah, I need to get that and fucking put it in an aftershave bottle.
Yeah,
exactly. You see?
Yeah.
We can market this.
Yeah, exactly.
The storm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, no, it's. I just love that. Whatever that is, I can't remember. I did look it up. It's definitely a thing, and yeah, it's amazing.
I quite like laying in bed at night when it's raining and the rain's hitting the window.
Yeah, I open the window when it's raining.
Yeah, that's the best.
That's so good.
I always sleep with my window open just in case anybody wants to come in.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Yeah.
Actually, leave my front door just open. Yeah.
Yeah. Not your back doors though.
No, definitely not the back door. You lock that shit. That shit gets locked up after midnight, man.
Yeah. I did say that.
We're talking about like the back door, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah, so
Well, I mean, Ghost is having a good time.
Yeah.
chilling the fuck out.
He's loving it. I hope he's not left his bloody front door open.
Yeah. That's not even his house.
In fact, yeah, he's in the neighbour's house.
Yeah. That's not even his
That's
picture.
not even.
Yeah, this isn't my bed.
That's not even his picture.
There is a video. You guys ever seen that video of the guy who's so drunk he passed out in his neighbor's house, like in the basement? He thought it was his house, and the guy's like, "Bro, can you wake up?" And he's like, "What? Why are you in my house?" He's like, "You're in my house." How drunk do you have to be?
I mean, he's lucky they didn't get shot if it's in America. Fucking hell.
No, his neighbor was super cool about it too.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you can pass out on the couch upstairs, but this is my bed."
Yeah.
That's funny shit. That is.
Yeah.
Or you can go next door. I mean, you know.
Or you just walk across. Yeah, there you go.
I know there's a bed next door if you fancy it.
Maybe he didn't want to go home because the wife was awake.
I'll get the key from him.
Maybe.
There you go. Get in there. Yeah.
It's like bro code. He's like, "I got you."
Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that.
I have never done that.
I've fallen asleep under
Someone.
under a boat before.
Have you?
Oh.
Under a boat?
Yeah, in someone's garden.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was going to say,
was
you
an
have a snorkel on or something?
Upside
Even
down.
Ghost has woke up to that one. Look, he's like, what?
Turned up.
Yeah.
I'm going to get another beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go and get another beer from your neighbour's fridge. Go on.
No, I got it right here.
Oh.
Yeah, but anyway, I slept under that, kept out the rain, like obviously very drunk. And
I'm going to go take a bong rip too. Sorry,
Yeah.
Craig.
Oh, yeah, I'll join you.
do what you need to do. It's okay. You don't live here.
Oh.
I got to rearrange my towel first.
You
Get that hot in the garage.
Towel?
Oh. I sent a towel
Once you
out
get
earlier on.
fingerprints anywhere.
Yeah. He
He did
doesn't
say
know where.
towel. Towel, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Towel.
towel.
Oh, yeah.
Or a flannel.
A flannel?
A flannel is something else in America. So
I sent a towel shot out earlier on. That's why I was called twice.
yeah. How is your arm? All right.
Yeah, it's not good.
But yeah, no. So I slept under a boat in someone's garden when it was raining in the middle of summer overnight. And, excuse me, what are you doing? I said, just waking up. I'm just going now, sir. Sorry.
You're a flan.
And then just walked home and
Flagged out.
Just
How you doing, Twisted? Hope you're good.
I am a flannel. How you doing? Good to see you. Esco was in earlier.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You all right?
whoa.
Yeah, I'm good. Just lost my balance.
How was your weekend away in the end? I don't think I got to talk to you.
That was a great picture you sent, Twisted, as well. As she was passing by.
Oh, on the motorway, or
Yeah, on the motorway.
that was so funny when you was up on your way up to bloody Birmingham.
I know, honestly, the chances
that
of that happening was
just
unbelievable.
unbelievable. That's a nice looking beer. Look at that. The can art on that is pretty. Wow, look.
Good.
Oh, it is here. There we go. Cool.
That does look good.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
What's that?
Salud.
You're welcome, Jack. Did you like the tits as well? Yeah, there's two great pictures. Twitch. Cheers, Twitch.
Nah, funny. Esco's there as well.
Fucking hell, Esco's up at this time. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Oh, I think he's off work. He's probably had a few snacks.
That's probably why then. Have you
He's
just
probably had a
finished
few
your
snacks.
have you just finished your stream? I'm assuming. Must admit, didn't think I'd be going on this stream for this long, but
That's a good picture you got there, Ghost.
Oh yeah, that's me with the with some of the Atlanta Falcons cheerleaders.
hang on.
Wow.
Yeah, they do stuff at the stadium for season ticket holders. That's got like high tier tickets, and we get free beer, and we meet the cheerleaders and stuff like that.
Oh, that's nice, man. I like that.
Right. And I've been getting like I every time I go, I get like maybe like 6 or 7 free beer vouchers. So I'm just like going to the beer tents, and getting free beer.
Oh, nice.
I'd end up drinking like maybe like 6 beers before I go into the stadium. I'm like, okay, might as well get free beer instead of paying like $12 for a beer.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, you didn't go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Sorry.
It's all good.
Sorry, before you went live. Sorry.
Fucking hell. I've got to get my eyes tested. I thought Esco just said no wank till next week, but it says no work, didn't it? About your snacking though, mate.
I mean that's not gonna. No, it wouldn't change anything.
All right. Time to get stoned. Cheers.
Several times. You can squeeze it several times a week in.
I'd like to meet them cheerleaders, Ghost. They look okay. Oh, Esco, I am not eating.
I'm not eating.
I want photographic proof.
I'm gonna drink this and that'll be it.
Yeah, it's been a lovely Wednesday night.
Yeah.
You know,
It's been all right. It's been a nice day. I will try and get out on the old bike tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm doing boxing finish tomorrow night. So
Okay.
hard work, man. I've got a lot of respect for them boxers. They've got to be as fit as a fiddle.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to do karate years ago when I was a kid. Got quite good at that. That was the fittest I've ever been.
Yeah.
I got to I'm trying to think what, not a brown belt. It was the one. I think it was a red belt. I think I got to. I done kata, which is a type of karate. Yeah, I was pretty. Well, yeah, I was fit as a flea, and yeah, to do the splits and everything. I could kick literally vertically.
Yeah.
Over someone's head right in front of me. It's like, yeah, I was pretty. How old was I then? 15, 16, something like that. Yeah, and then then I'm probably still doing it, but they were just like, oh, you've got to get all these, you've got to go into competitions, you've got to get this, and you've got to get guards and this and that. I'm like, the fuck I do. It's like, I don't want to go into competitions and stuff. I just wanted to just do the thing, and that was it. But they were forcing you into going on these trips, like and stuff, and it's like, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
Wind. I didn't want to go into tournament. I just wanted it for self-defense and keep fit. Really, I probably would have stayed on doing it. But as soon as they started trying to, oh, you got to buy all the equipment. It's like, nah, it costs too much. And then then we stopped doing it. Me and my dad stopped doing it. My dad used to do a lot of like running and stuff. He used to do like, he's done the London Marathon about 5 times.
Yeah, he's done well, man.
But now he's just recently lost 4 stone in weight, like exercise bike and that, and he's playing golf 3 times a week.
So he's active.
And he's 73.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's got more stamina than me.
Is that even possible?
I don't know, actually. Actually, yeah.
He's doing good. He's doing good.
I need some stamina.
So's my dad. But no, so that's, I was fit as a flea then. But I was fairly fit until about 10 years ago. I used to cycle 120 miles a week. So there was not much of where I was eat and drink what I wanted, and I was exactly the same. Excuse me. But yeah, let's go on the naughty step. What's he done?
What happened?
Hold on.
Yeah.
That was something.
Stammer. He's got a stammer.
Yeah.
I gotta have my red light still on.
Oh.
It's been very nice having a few midweek beers.
Yeah, I was trying to be good this week because I needed a break, and then I didn't.
Yeah, but you're not drinking tomorrow, are you? Or you got no bottle shares or anything?
No. Yeah, I've been a very naughty boy.
Sometimes though, Craig, you just gotta.
Yeah, that's the way it is. It's
It's just the way it goes, isn't it? It's just the way
dickhead.
That's what it is.
It's good to see you both still awake. It's cool.
Yeah.
I say I would invite you up, but I'm probably going to go soon. So.
I'm amazed Escobar's awake.
No, it's good.
Twisted, you know.
He's probably getting to that kind of thing where he's getting used to staying up a bit later each night and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on there?
Oh my god! You got some? Is that some lighting you got going on there, guys?
Yep.
Oh my goodness! It's a rave.
I know. Neon lights. I mean, I'm just looking at your picture. The picture's going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's working with that picture, man. Jesus. Look at that magic mushroom, man.
Oh yeah! Whoa. See, it's like shit like that like makes you feel high. I don't know.
Do you know you was just talking about, Susie, about feeling high when you're not?
Yeah,
exactly.
The lighting, yeah. This
exactly, yeah.
Hell.
What fucked is that?
It's mad, isn't it?
Oh
Holy
my
shit,
God.
that is tripping me out. Holy shit.
It's like changing colors. It's so wild.
Right.
Neon does that though, doesn't it? I have seen that before on a few things. It's pretty damn fucking trippy. Wow.
Ah!
My God.
Okay, now that's tripping me out.
We're getting a lot of viewers now. Weird. Free drugs, come here. Look,
LSD for everybody.
Right.
fucking mad. Even now, it's like, no.
Mm.
Like, ah,
Oh God.
my eyes are gone.
Yeah. Fucking.
Right. Oh shit.
Legit. It's like,
Yeah. I do it. What that is a. I should have done a warning on my.
no. I'm like,
You should have put a warning. Last warning.
that's free, man. Cool.
Yeah. No flashes.
No. No. It's pretty good.
Oh.
Take care, Twisted. Let's
See you,
go.
Twisted.
Have a good rest and see you in the week, probably.
Cheers,
In
Twisted.
a bit twisted. See you later. Take it easy.
Cheers, Twisted.
Oh,
Don't die over there, Susie.
I'm going to get the munchies soon.
Ay.
I can feel it. I'm getting the munchies.
You had a pizza earlier on, didn't you? Or was that just a small?
Yeah, it wasn't a massive pizza. I've still got a bit of it left, but
I'll say what we were talking about earlier on. There's some bloody good people on YouTube as well as some complete nuggets, but there's some
there's
real
not many. But most of them I've kind of you swerve.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you get over time, you work it out, and you know where people hang out. And
Yeah.
I mean, a few of my friends are friends with these types, which is I don't fall out of them for it. But
No.
I just don't associate myself with certain types anymore. It's so much better. It's just like, you know, once you've been on here for 10 years, you get to work it out over time.
Yeah, definitely.
So it does help.
I must have been on here for
5?
4 years, but maybe 5. Yeah, I'm more just go on.
Trying to think when I first see. I can't remember when I met everyone.
Yeah.
I'm so like because there's so many people. It's like I can't remember when.
I'll do the odd live when I'm
Cheers, Thrash.
a few beers, but
What's going on?
I wouldn't say it's famous, but how you doing?
Thrash, yeah,
Good to see him. Good to see you, my friend.
my lives.
I would give you an invite.
Oh.
I'm probably going to close it down soon. So.
I hope you're good, Thrash. I haven't seen you for a bit, mate. I hope you're good.
I haven't seen him for a few days.
Oh, you was on the panel. I ain't seen him for a bit, old Thrash. I hope he's good.
Yeah, no, it's good. What day was it? Saturday? Sunday? Monday? Sunday or Monday? I can't remember. I can't really remember. I think it was Angie's stream, but I can't remember what day it was.
Yeah, I was trying to think too who was.
Yeah, it's Angie.
Not maybe it was you, but
no, it wasn't me.
or Sammy.
It was definitely Angie, but I can't remember what day it was. Monday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said Monday. Yeah.
That sounds about right. Yeah, because I left because I'd had a fair few and I needed to get up in the morning. I think it was on until 2 in the morning.
Well, I left because poor Angie was off of her own stream, and plus I was like starving anyways.
Yeah, and she dropped herself down in the basement. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
So I'm going. I've got to go. So it's like, come back up.
But it's good news. You were saying she'd been out on a date tonight or something, is she?
That's what she said earlier in Sammy's live. So
good.
Hopefully it went all good.
Yeah.
As I say, she deserves it. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
she's been.
She has like so much to give, you know.
Yeah, no, she's a lovely lady, but she won't take any shit.
No, definitely.
So yeah, she's I think it changes you, stuff that she's been through and that. So
Yeah, just hopefully if you find someone.
yeah, and being on YouTube, it sorts you out. You get hardened skin gets hardened a bit being on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because if you don't, then you shouldn't be on here. It's kind of simple as that, really. I mean, I just don't care. And trolls can only do so much. It's not going to be nothing. They're going to be like trolling me, and you know, I've been through worse. So, like most of us have. So.
Yeah, exactly. Like when they troll you on YouTube, like what are they doing?
It's like, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Like I troll myself harder than anybody can every day.
Yeah, just like good luck with that, mate.
Exactly.
Just, this is my escapism anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to block people, and it's like once they realise you're not going to wind you up, they leave you alone.
I'm going to be honest. Touch wood. I don't think there's been much of that lately, is there?
Not really.
Going on.
It comes and goes. You get the odd thing, but you're normally just like, block.
Yeah.
I don't react to it. I don't even post the comments. I don't, just block, done. Ignore, and then they're like, then they move on to the next victim. That's what they do.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't let them get a rise out of you.
Yeah, but that's what they want. So if you get a rise out of you, and then they'll just carry on and get worse, and more, and then more of them come in, and
I'm only rising for one thing, and it's definitely not trolls.
So.
Exactly.
Your video, just the video calls.
Yeah. That's even made him chuckle.
I know. Made me chuckle with laughing.
I thought I was the only one that caught that, what Craig said.
Yeah.
Whoa. Somebody's got a video call.
That was my alarm going off.
That's Susie's video call.
Yeah,
that's my video call.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Well, I'm getting the advertisement of Aeroplane. It's a film on Paramount Plus. What's that about?
Airplane, yeah.
A bit weird.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
What's your vector, Victor? We got clearance. Roger that, Roger.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Ridiculous.
Houston, this is Houston. We got a problem, Houston.
Houston. He's such an amazing. Like, oh my god. What did you do to land the plane? Land the plane?
Yeah, motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on these motherfucking planes.
When are you gonna land the plane? Well, a couple of hours. You don't know when you can land a plane. It's like, oh my god, it's just ridiculous humour.
How are you, comrade?
So fucking funny though. It's like, oh god. I like the old Naked Gun films.
Oh my god, with Leslie Nielsen.
Oh god, because they back in the day they used to rip out the shit out of other films.
Yeah.
You know, it's just fucking very cleverly done. But that stupid humour is.
I'm trying to think of that one movie where
Disappeared a bit.
Huh?
Disappeared a bit.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're getting on now.
Yeah.
I like
I've
it
been
too.
laughing so much. My cheeks are bloody.
I love the interviews he did with
I
the.
get like that too.
Do you know the fart thing he used to have? He used to do the interview and fart.
Oh yeah, the armpit farts.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no. He had an actual fart, like a squeezy thing.
Whoopee cushion. A whoopee cushion.
A hand thing.
You've got to be careful doing that on screen, Craig.
Well, yeah.
We've got it. Ghost has got it, though.
About, but yeah.
Ow, that hurt my armpits though.
I can't remember what we're talking about now. But yeah, he had one on he's doing an interview and squeezing that and brilliant, just brilliant, brilliant stuff.
I love the most movies with John Candy in. Used to love that guy, man.
John Candy is one of my favorites. Good old Canadian guy.
He was awesome. Uncle Luck and
Planes, Trains, Automobiles.
Wow.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was so good with Steve Martin.
That's probably my top 5 movies, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Brewster's Millions was great with Richard Pryor and
Cool Runnings.
Yeah, he's just a brilliant actor.
Yeah.
Hi, what are you smoking, man? I'm not smoking anything. That's my breath.
Yeah, it's just so stupid. And Home Alone.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'll catch you all later. See you later.
All right,
Ghost in a bit, mate. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
See you in a bit.
Good to see you.
You too.
Yeah. That picture was trippy, man.
It fucking was.
It's pretty good.
I feel like if I was on mushrooms, that would really trip me out.
Yeah. You wouldn't need to go anywhere. You were just that flashing light and that.
It was proper light.
Yeah.
God.
Jesus. Could you imagine if you'd had one of them hot peppers and then you was looking at that?
Oh my God, no. I'd be hallucinating.
Or a few gummies, you'd be laughing your head off.
Well, gummies don't affect me, so.
Oh, really? You said that before, yeah.
Yeah, I did 3,000 milligrams at once just to make sure. And nothing.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I don't think I've ever had a gummy.
No, you haven't. We don't get them over here. We do get them over here, but they're not. They're the ones with the good shit in it. So,
obviously, I used to do raving, so I've done all the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've only done cannabis. I've not done anything else. Could have done, but I avoided it all.
Yeah.
As I say, back in the day in the 90s.
Yeah.
Mid-90s, there was a couple of years there. God.
How you doing, Alaskan? I hope you're good, mate.
Staying for a fair while. Cheers, man. Welcome back in. Probably going to go shortly, unfortunately. But yeah, I need to chillax for a little bit before I get to sleep. And make sure little one's all right in the morning and all that sort of carry on.
It's been a lovely midweek few beers.
Yeah, it's been nice, hasn't it? Just chill.
I've had a good week.
Huh?
Said I've had a good week.
Yeah.
Good.
But nice. Just to chill and catch up with a few people, and yeah, there's surprisingly quite a lot of people around for a midweek.
Is anybody doing anything on Friday?
So
yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, It's only talking. It's just talking, isn't it? That's all it is. So,
Good though. It's good to talk.
yeah, it always is. That's an old advert.
Are you doing anything Friday, Craig?
Got nothing planned.
I'm about Friday.
Nothing planned. I was trying to go to a beer festival on Saturday, but probably won't be able to because got Alice and stuff. So I don't really want to take her to that.
Mm.
It's only a small beer festival anyway. But so I'll probably take her out somewhere. I'll take her downtown. There's a new burger place that's just opened up, so I might take her in there.
Yeah.
Then Sunday she's out with her friends somewhere. So yeah, I should be around.
Maybe have a few beers on there on Friday.
Yeah, could do. Yeah, I don't mind. Could do that. I need to get some more beers in.
I'm doing all right in beers at the minute.
Yeah, I know you just bought 5 boxes.
Yeah. Oh look, Susie's got a friend.
Yeah, he's not camera shy. Come on.
Yeah, I might. I'm actually getting some money off YouTube this week, so.
Oh, nice.
I might buy some beers and put it back into the channel and do some reviews.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
So that's what, if it comes through this week, that is. If it comes through by Thursday, which is tomorrow, I'm losing track of days. I think it's the bank holiday thing.
It does throw you out a bit, doesn't it?
Let me just check. It's definitely supposed to happen this week. Feels like bloody Tuesday.
I'm glad it's not.
Yeah, no, so am I, but
It's the weekend, isn't it now?
no, it's not come through yet. Oh, has it? Oh, that's come through.
Oh, nice. Bonus.
It came through today.
There you go.
62 quid.
That's all right.
What does it say Google Island?
Google Island?
I don't get that. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah. But
So
Aye.
I might. Well, we'll see. I might get some Trembling Madness, do an order tomorrow or later today. Get some bits and pieces.
Bits and bits.
Bits and bits.
I thought he said fucking bits and tits.
Bits and tits. Tits and tits. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 62 quid.
Hopefully you have better taste than that.
Yeah.
I think I have. Oh, God. Can't talk properly.
There it is. Last sip of beer.
Just empties everywhere. Right. Gonna shut this down. So thanks everyone in the chat. There's only 2. Thank you.
Cheers,
Everyone
people in chat.
who was on earlier and probably be around in the next few days. Either here or someone else's stream. We'll see how it goes. You know what these things are like. I don't like planning shit these days.
No, sometimes you just pop up here, pop up there, don't you?
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's
That's the way it happens sometimes.
still good.
But yeah, it's spontaneous. I like being spontaneous.
Yep.
Don't like making plans so much, unless you have to. But yeah, right. Cheers all in the chat. Take it easy. Speak to you all soon.
Cheers all.